Hi,
Yeah,
everybody.
how is it going? Happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
We hear who we got here so far. Mark's here.
Hi,
Says
Mark.
hey, Park Hopping Duo. What's up? What's up? Louise is here. What's up, buddy? Cindy's Adventures here. What's up, Cindy? Hello, hello. Priscilla's here. Hey, everyone. Hey,
Hello,
hey.
hello.
Hope everybody is doing well today. It's kind of a rainy day here in SoCal, like on and off for us, but
Yeah.
overall not too bad, not too bad. Trying to find the Disney foodie guide so we can share it. I don't know if they did one on the Parks blog. I thought it was like out officially,
Yeah, I thought so too. So I am trying.
but I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Oh, here we go. Found it. That
Found
way,
it.
yeah, I found it. I got it. That way we can share it when
Yeah.
we're ready to talk about that.
Yeah. All right.
Let me close that.
Make sure
All right. We are here. We are here. Nikki B's here too. She said hi. Hello.
Hello.
Lily Beth said good evening, Nick and Crystal. Great catching the live again. We're so glad you're here and everybody else is here.
Yes.
Simon said hello, my amazing friends. What is up, buddy? Hope you
Simon,
are doing well.
I miss you. I feel like you weren't on last week's live. So we missed you.
Oh, Miss Eep said hello, kids. Side note, it's happening.
Yay!
Heck yeah.
How
Awesome.
fun!
Really glad you were able to make that happen.
Yes, I hope it was all my persuading that I did.
You were pretty persuasive.
I know.
You're
I
pretty
mean,
persuasive.
if you guys need something, let me know.
That's awesome.
I will help you make somebody agree.
Right. Super cool. Thanks, Chris, for getting the sign back up.
Oh, no problem.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I was a little confused because I got it up and it was just all blank. I was like, oh, it just needs some time.
Yeah.
And then it just stayed blank.
Yeah.
And then 7 minutes went by and it was still blank. And I was like, am I supposed to log into something? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I think my phone probably had to come near it.
Yeah.
To sync.
Right. So I literally went through all the little pictures that it has. And I was like, oh, this one. Oh, this one. Oh, there's Doctor Who. Oh, hey, this one.
That's
so yeah, it was hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Bernie's here. Hello. What's up,
Bernie? What's up, Bernie?
What up? Crystal, it sure helped.
Well, I'm glad.
There we go. We're gonna crack our Trulies open.
Yeah.
So they have these new flavors. They're called Truly Wonderlands. I think it's Wonderland.
I believe so.
And so they're a limited time flavor. So this one is Life's a Peach Drop.
And mine is Berry Blissful Strawberry Breeze.
They also comes with a citrus lime, some kind of citrus one.
Yeah, it was a citrus cooler.
A mystery flavor.
Yes.
So we're going to try that. So
maybe that's what it is. Because every time I kept reading the citrus cooler one, I was like, I keep on wanting to read cactus instead of citrus. But I'm probably thinking cactus cooler.
Yeah.
But it's also green. So I'm like, I just wanted to keep calling it cactus. Yes. Happy Tuesday.
Oh, this is good. Yeah.
We trades.
Yeah, I really like that. I have to order multiple cases of this to keep them on deck.
Right? Ooh, this one's really good.
Dang, they're both. These flavors are bomb.
Yeah.
So yeah, run out and grab these if you guys are truly fans.
Yeah.
Because
yum.
I don't know how long they're going to be around. Do Trulies taste like a hard seltzer or a wine cooler? Definitely more of a hard seltzer. They are hard seltzers. I feel like they have more flavor than most of them. Like White Claws, feel like they're filtered.
Yeah.
To filter the flavor out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like the strawberry flavored White Claw was made in a factory that had a strawberry in it.
Yeah.
So they just waft a little essence of strawberry in each one. So I do feel like these have a little more flavor, but if you're not a fan of seltzers, you probably won't like these. We like them because they tend to be really low in sugars and low in carbs.
Yes.
So this one only has 2 grams of carbs.
Yes.
And so and only 100 calories, and what that is better for Crystal's diabetes.
Yes.
So if we drink really carby stuff, Crystal gets drunk way faster and she feels terrible.
Horrible.
So at least for the first 3 weeks of April, we will be in the same time zone. That's true.
Yes, I'm so excited.
That is true. That'll probably make it easier.
Almost
for you.
here.
You're almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there. Speaking of almost there, The Mandalorian season 3 tonight / tomorrow officially, but midnight tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to watch that.
I know.
If you guys haven't watched The Mandalorian, or I'm sorry, if you guys are ready to watch season 3, but you didn't watch Book of Boba Fett, you probably need to watch the last half of that. Because some pretty major stuff with Mando and Grogu happens.
Definitely.
Surprisingly.
I know.
And so you might wonder why is the story where it's at all of a sudden?
Yeah.
So.
Right. I'm pretty sure they'll do a little recap, but
I imagine so. It's also going to be the shortest episode yet.
Oh, really?
Or at least the shortest premiered episode. I heard both stories, but
okay.
I know for sure it's the shortest premiere.
Interesting.
Of any Star Wars.
Oh, wow.
Other than like any live action Star Wars,
yeah.
I should say. So that's kind of interesting. But I'm okay as long as it's quality over quantity. I'd rather have a good story driven episode than like something drawn out just for the time, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So 7 p.m. tonight for me. Okay, so 7 p.m. Yep. Okay, Mando drops at 7 p.m. tonight for you. Okay.
Wow. Lucky.
Nice. What else we got going on? We got to check out Magic Happens.
We did.
We got to check it out. It was fun. We saw it on Sunday.
Yes.
Not rained out, finally.
Yes.
So it was really the premiere.
Yeah.
It was really good to see it again.
It was. There was no Tiana float, but it is back now.
Yes.
It was having trouble at cast member preview. And with the rain going on, they just couldn't get to maintenance it. So they finally got a chance to, and it went out today.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody's stories just because I wasn't on at that time, but it's good to know that it's back out.
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, it was really cool to see it. We saw both parades. We didn't post a whole lot. We were just kind of chilling, hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
And what was cool is we saw the first parade, and then we kind of just moved to the other side of the street and sat on a bench for the second parade. And what was nice, though, while we were waiting for the second one, we were going through all our photos from when it was here in 2020.
Right.
And we were like, oh, this performer was back. Yeah. This performer was back. So it was cool to hear that so many were coming back, but then to actually see it and be able to compare.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I loved your snow stream the other day.
Oh,
that was
my
so
goodness.
Cool. I didn't even think about that.
Dude, the snow.
Yes.
It was insane.
Yeah, so Saturday we woke up. Crystal came downstairs to feed the dogs. I jumped in the shower and she came back in she was so excited. She's like, it's snowing. It's snowing.
So I took the dogs out and normally when it snows up here, it's a slushy snow.
Right.
It's not really hail, not really snow, somewhere in between.
It maybe gives you that much to cover the ground, but it's gone.
Yeah, it'll
fast.
not even that much. It would just lightly dust.
Yeah.
The floor, and like Nick said, wouldn't stick around, be gone for sure in 30 minutes. But my mom had just texted me and asked me if our backyard was flooded from all the raining, and so I took a video of it. And then JD came in and he had the little slushy raindrops on him. So I was like, oh, it's snowing. And so then I went over it again, literally a minute later, and you could see the little snow falling. And then I was like, okay, that's all we're going to get. Nothing's going to get covered. And then I went upstairs and it never stopped. It just kept going. And then all of a sudden I looked out our restroom window, you could see our solar panels and they were just completely white. So I was that's when I got really excited and I came running downstairs and yeah, it was fun though. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. And it pretty much snowed all day till 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock it stopped.
Yeah. She said, oh yeah, fun snow stream. Is your snowman Mickey still up? No, Mickey is gone.
I totally took a video yesterday, but I didn't put it up because I totally got sidetracked because Nick came up behind me and scared the crap out of me. So I totally got sidetracked. But it's just the carrot nose that's outside now that the birds have been picking at.
Yeah, it's gone. I scared Crystal. She doesn't have very good sensory hearing. I don't know. I'm not that quiet.
You were really quiet because normally I do hear you. Something would creak, but you were ninja status yesterday.
Yeah, I was ninja walking for sure. I'm glad you didn't scoop up any brown snow from the yard. No brown snow. That's why Crystal did the snow angel in the front yard.
Yes.
The safe the safe bet. It
Yes.
was really crazy to see that much snow though.
Yeah.
Like the whole neighborhood came out. Like there was like so many snowmen like built.
Yes. There's still a few snowmen that are still standing. Like
I wouldn't call them snowmen left.
No.
It's like circles of snow.
that little snow piles.
They're probably mostly gone today, I bet.
I know when I
you
went to
did drive
go.
by that way.
Yeah, I went to go pick up some probiotics for our dogs, our prebiotics for our dogs, and there was like little lumps everywhere. So you could tell where the houses that have kids like were.
Yeah, for sure. It was crazy. The Hollywood sign snow. It was.
That's
I
so
saw some
cool.
photos of that. So cool.
That's so cool.
Rare, you know. Though, I mean, we keep having all these once in a lifetime storms, and like,
It might be the new
It
norm.
might be the new norm. So we'll have to see.
I'm digging into these because
Yeah.
I have been craving bread all day.
Yeah, Crystal made some pretzels in our air fryer.
Yeah. And honestly, the best cheese to go with pretzels is the Tostitos nacho cheese.
Yeah, like the
Mhm.
queso dip.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Bernie said I went to NASCAR on Sunday in Fontana, and the snow-topped mountain views were incredible. I bet.
Oh my gosh.
I bet. So I actually read. I didn't know this was happening. We don't follow NASCAR very closely. They're gonna knock down that speedway.
Oh really?
It's going away, and instead
Ah.
of being a long track, they're gonna make it a short track.
Hmm.
So I don't really know what that means in NASCAR or what races they race short tracks.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that was strange.
Yeah.
So Fontana Club Auto Club Speedway or whatever it's called is going away as we know it, which
That's
is crazy
amazing.
because I have drag raced there before. Like we used to take the
Right.
cars there to drag race there in Irwindale, back in my hooligan days.
Hoonigan days.
That was before hoonigan.
It's true.
Loved Nick's drone shots of the snow. Thanks, Liz.
Oh, dude, they were so pretty.
I took it up yesterday for a little bit too, but I wasn't really happy with the shots I got. There just wasn't like enough to look at. I want to get them closer to the mountains here where there's still a lot of snow.
Mm-hmm.
But like I woke up early. Crystal was like, you should get up early and do that before work. And so I was going to do that this morning, but I woke up and it was raining.
Last night was so foggy up here.
Yeah. And then I got out of the shower and it had stopped raining. But then like I start work. So because I went back to bed because it was raining. So I was like, it's not worth it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to get some more drone shots because it'd be a lot of fun. I
Maybe
enjoy
we should shoot
flying
for
the
tomorrow
drone.
again.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we'll
maybe
see.
I will. But yeah, it was nice to take it up. It was a little risky because they're not like waterproof, and even though it was snow, it was like still it's like really wet.
Mm-hmm.
So when I brought the drone down, it was like soaked, but no problems. It seems like I flew it yesterday with no problems. As soon as I landed it, I pulled the battery out just to be safe.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, seemed pretty good.
The nephews had a blast.
The nephews did have a blast.
Dude,
Crystal's sister brought the kids up.
Maverick, like instantly, like.
Yeah.
But then, like, because my sister couldn't find his mittens, so he'd be building little snowballs and throwing them, and he'll just stop and freeze and be like, "It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold," and he'll run inside and he'll take off his snow boots and he'd sit by the fireplace and warm up.
Mm-hmm.
It was the cutest little thing ever. You took my piece.
I didn't take nothing.
No, what's in your mouth?
My pretzel.
Oh, okay.
Bernie said, I don't follow NASCAR either, but we went on a whim. And it was amazing. We heard about that, and we're bummed because we were ready to go again.
Yeah.
Well, the upside is, from my understanding, they are rebuilding the track.
Yeah.
It's going to be a short oval instead of a big oval. So they'll still be doing races there. Maybe it means they can do more races between big NASCAR races, like maybe like smaller race. You know what I mean? There's a couple cool.
Why don't they build a smaller track in the middle?
I don't know. I don't know, like or on site someplace.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alexis said, hello, my loves. Hello. What's up, Lex? We got to spend some time with, well, only a little time with Lex. She was in the park with her family on Sunday.
But it was much needed.
But we did get to see her at least.
Yes.
We got to meet her family, so that was nice.
I know.
They got to stand by us for the parade, which worked out perfect. And then, yeah, we got to see him a little bit. But
yeah,
it was good. Mindy said it's so funny listening to people who have never seen snow. It snows there at least once a week. You guys have fun. Yeah, it's a trip. My buddy was like, bro, chill. Like, I don't think Dakota's here. It's not the exact words he said. But
yeah.
he was just like, dude, like I'm so over snow. Cause like he's there in like outside of Denver. So it's like And he said like it's been really bad this year, like worse than
Right.
most years. So he's just like over it already.
Right. I mean, I'm over the rain, but having the snow was a nice break.
Yeah, and it worked out perfect for us and probably most of the people in our community because like it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
We had nothing planned.
No.
We knew it was supposed to be raining in Magic Hat. It was supposed to be raining so bad that we planned nothing.
Right.
And it just worked out. Like we had
It did.
nowhere else to go. So
No.
we just got to stay home, enjoy the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Like sitting in the living room with the fireplace on, and we have like a pretty big like window.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Like
It
I was
was.
like, I need some hot chocolate and a good book. So I'm gonna have to get ready for next year
I know.
in case the once in a lifetime storm happens twice.
We've been wanting to get hardcovers for Harry Potter. So
Yes, we're probably gonna buy those pretty soon because I want
Yeah.
to start reading it. I was actually watching. I was telling Chris I was watching TikToks, and we've read the Harry Potter books. I think I've read them through twice at least.
yeah.
And we read them it's been a long time now. It was like before, I think I finished them a second time before Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out. And like, there's just some things I don't even remember from the book. So there was like a TikTok. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok a lot, but there's like a sound that says like, it sings that I'm Only Human song. Like,
I'm only
and it's got the dude like spinning around. And it's basically like poking fun that like Harry is like, he has a whole cave full of gold. And he just like watches Ron's family struggle being poor.
Right.
And let me just say, first of all, the idea in a society where you can literally create stuff with magic that there would still be poor people blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like they could have chosen to make their house not stacked and just made it look nice. But whatever, I get it.
Yeah.
But in the books, I had totally forgot. People started like reposting it or duetting it to put the record straight. Like Harry tried to pay for things multiple times and Ron wouldn't let him. And then he bought Ron some really nice binoculars for when they went to the World Quidditch Cup.
Mm.
And then he didn't want them. He said, well, it's for your birthday, Ron. Like, it's an early birthday gift. And so then they got leprechaun gold thrown at them. And he just gave all the gold to Harry.
Right.
And said, now you still have to buy me something for my birthday. But leprechaun gold disappears after a little while. And Ron didn't know that. And Harry never told him. Because then they were in class and they dug up a bunch of leprechaun gold with Hagrid. And they were like, it's just going to disappear anyways. And Ron got mad. Like, you never told me.
Mm.
And then somebody else brought up that another fact I completely forgot. When Harry won the cup for the Triwizard Tournament, he won a lot of gold, apparently.
Okay.
And he gave all that gold to Ron's brothers to open up their shop. So I was like, okay, so you did totally help them. So people just forget that.
Yeah.
So, long story short, I don't remember all the side stuff, and I need
Long
to
story
reword it.
short, Harry's not greedy.
He's not a total jerk. He's a good friend. Ron is just prideful, and so was his family, you know? Oh my God, you got the new Trulies. How are
We
they?
do. They're
These
so
two
good.
are good.
Yes.
I'm drinking the peach one. It's really good.
And I'm drinking berry. And dude, these are really good.
These are probably my two favorite Trulies right now.
Yes. Yes.
I also really like the ones that Jay and Lex got us, though.
Yes.
From the
Truly.
sunset ones or sun whatever.
Oh, yeah. Sunrise.
But I think these are fire. We have the other two flavors.
And the
that we wanna
Moonlight.
Try. That one's good, too. I like this better than that, though.
Really?
Yeah, we still have a can of that.
I know. They're so big.
Yo, what up, Ronnie's World? I know we kind of have to want to share them.
Yeah.
Know? Is Magic Happens here to stay? I'm really hoping to say it will be here when you're here in April for sure. I wouldn't even worry about that.
No.
Unless something catastrophic happens, knock on this pressed wood ass table.
All the wood.
It should happen, dude. It should happen. Yo, what up? Happily Ever Divines. What up? Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Nothing at Disney is here to stay. That's accurate. That is accurate.
But it will be here while he's here.
It should still be running while you're here. He said, I know, Louise, I get nervous about what I miss because they are closed for maintenance or the weather. There's always something to do. Yeah, weather permitting, it should be running when you're here.
Right.
If it disappeared, it would disappear because they brought something to replace it for the summer. But I don't think that'll be the case. They haven't announced how long it'll be here, but I'm pretty sure it will run through the summer. And then
at least, well, for sure until Christmas Fantasy.
I would say for sure at least until Halloween, and they might just give the parade a break until Festival of Fantasy comes back. Like there might be a gap, but I could also see it running until Festival of Fantasy starts.
Yeah.
There's no way to know for sure. I wouldn't be surprised one way or the other if it took a break after summer, like the beginning of September, right when Halloween starts. I could see it taking a break.
Right.
Just because there's enough Halloween stuff going on to keep people busy. But it would also be nice to have the parade there still. I wouldn't mind parade shots with Halloween stuff around. So, you know. New season of Mandalorian tomorrow. Yeah, we will definitely be watching. And we have some more people on them that were on earlier. And I was just reminding you, if you didn't watch Book of Boba, you need to watch at least the last half of the season.
Yeah.
Because there are some pretty big story stuff from Mando and Grogu that if they don't, I'm sure, like Crystal said, they'll probably do like a recap, like, hey, remember this? And they'll show that. But you might be like, I don't remember that, you know?
Right.
Because I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to go back to Mandalore. If you've known me for a long time, I'm a really big like Mandalorian nerd.
Very big.
I love like the lore from the books that they don't really follow as much anymore, but I just love it. So I nerd out on Mandalorian stuff. So I'm excited for it. Super excited. They will always, there's two things you can count on. They'll always have churros and they'll always have terrible pretzels.
Right.
They're always there. And popcorn.
But if you like pretzels, you can pop into downtown Disney and get Wetzel pretzel.
This is true. Got to go to a meeting. I'll try to pop back in. Okay, sounds good, Luis. Have a good meeting, man. Don't work too hard.
Right.
I think Food and Wine is on in April. So Food and Wine officially starts Friday and will run until April 25th. So Food and Wine will be going on while you're here.
Yeah.
It'll be going on while you're here, man. So, you know, we'll be there Friday.
Yes.
We're going to eat as much as we can. Get a good video out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe do like a second video with desserts or something. We always say we're going to do that and we never go back and do it.
I know.
So I want to do like a desserts video. You know? I think that would be good. Is the Pim's Kitchen pretzel okay? Yes.
It's actually really good.
It's really good.
Just don't get the beer cheese.
Yeah, the beer cheese with it. We don't like it. You might.
Right.
I don't really know anybody that likes it. But you could buy cheese from one of the other carts or Sonoma Terrace, and then it's fire.
Yes.
But the pretzel at Pim's is really good. Honestly, almost everything at Pim's is good.
Right.
I'm just, the only thing I will never get again, and it's not that it was bad, it's just like, it's not a chicken sandwich. It's like they have the big ass chicken sandwich with the little bun.
Right.
And it's like, if I just wanted like a fried chicken tender patty, it's not fun. I don't know. And
right.
I've had it twice, and
it's
been dry both times.
Yeah, that I've never liked, but I haven't tried it since opening.
Yeah, I've had it one time since opening. We
right.
got it, and it was dry. So I'm not a fan of that one, but everything else is pretty good. I do love that honey buzz drink. That drink is good too. I like the drinks there too. They're all pretty good, except the one seltzer drink is terrible.
Yes.
Can we talk about the elotes? Yes, it's back. It looked like. We'll go through the full list though, and we will definitely be talking about it. So stoked for Food and Wine Festival. The garlic booth. The garlic booth is always fire. Always looking forward to it. If they have blue cheese sauce, I will have that. I don't think they have a blue cheese sauce.
I've never heard blue cheese sauce.
I think they just have a. I think it just means like blue cheese dressing.
Yeah.
I think they only have mustard and the beer cheese for dipping.
Right.
Nothing. They might have like a side of ranch, but I don't think they have blue cheese there.
Right.
That I remember. I'm planning my next Disney trip. I really want to go this month, but March weekends are a little busy, so may go for Dapper Day weekend. Dapper Day is great. It's still going to be busy though.
Yeah.
It's just so if you're trying to avoid busy, Dapper Day weekend's not busy. The upside is though, I would say Dapper Day weekend ride times aren't as bad as a normal busy day because most people dressed up aren't trying to go on everything. They're going on things that they can still take pictures on. Right. So you'll notice like the train is more packed than normal.
Right. The carousel. The
carousel is way more packed.
Yeah.
Sometimes things like Dumbo or Storybook Canals.
I think you would say any of the like
outdoory Fantasyland. Like I see a lot of people take pictures on the teacups.
Right.
Which would be cute.
I know.
We've never thought about doing that. That'd be pretty cute. And also like the Mark Twain. Like we have every Dapper Day, I've pretty much done a photo shoot for Crystal on the Mark Twain, except last Dapper Day.
Right.
And so we'll probably be doing that. We'll be there at least one of the days, probably both. We'll probably try to shoot for both depending on Crystal's knee.
Yeah.
But we got some time.
I know. I really need to figure out something. This past weekend, I totally destroyed it.
Yes.
So I've been wearing a knee brace all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, somebody destroyed it.
Yeah.
She got hit really bad with like a stroller on the Toy Story bus, and it like basically bent her knee that way.
Yeah.
Right when we got there. So to watch Magic Happens, we literally just found a bench and sat and waited for it. Which honestly, we were hanging out with friends. We go get food and we ate there. Like it wasn't bad.
Right.
But we did sit on that bench for like 3 hours to wait for Magic Happens.
And then 3 hours again.
And then 2 hours again.
Yeah, 2 hours to watch the second one.
Yeah, but we got to hang out with a bunch of friends. We got to see Jay, obviously.
3 hours.
No, the second parade is at
6:30.
Oh, I guess that's true. But we didn't go over there right at 3:30 because we're still watching the parade.
True.
So like 2.5 hours. But
We've
still,
been sitting the whole time.
Yes, but still.
Yeah.
We got to hang out with Jay, obviously. We got to see Lex. We got to see Lex's family.
Todd.
We got to meet his wife and son. We saw Diz Feed.
Mm-hmm.
So BJ.
Yeah. Peter and Kitra joined us for the second
parade. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a
really
good time.
Fun.
Crystal cried.
I did, of course. Not as bad as I thought I would, but I think that was mostly my mood from my knee.
Yeah, I think it kind of like took away from it.
Yeah.
Like you were in pain, you know?
I was in so much pain.
Yeah, you're in pain. And I went live for the parade, so I just want to say I'm sorry to whoever joined that terrible live. I took the video down. Like, people in the live every now and then were saying, oh, it's choppy. Like, dude, the whole thing was choppy. Like, I don't know how it got like 500 views. Like, is unwatchable to me. So
yeah,
the 13 people that stayed in there and watched that choppy ass live, y'all are the real ones,
right? That's what I told Nick.
Because I'm sure there was like at least 5 other YouTubers that are bigger than us live.
Right.
So thank you guys for trying. That's the last time we used StreamYard to stream here at home, and I think that's what messed it up. But I think even YouTube would have been a problem. Where we were at by the castle, I was not getting 5G. We were on LTE.
Yeah.
And I was doing a speed test before, and it was really slow.
Yeah.
And I think it was just because there's so many people with their phones out, and like YouTube still tries to give good quality, whereas like TikTok is really compressed.
Right.
So Crystal's TikTok had no problems. I bet had we gone live on Instagram, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Right.
But YouTube was not having it. So we're going to be in the parks tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least we have reservations, depending on what time we get down there. But we should be in the park. We're going to try to catch at least one of the parades.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to go live again, but from the YouTube app.
Oh, okay.
And like, we'll probably be in like on Main Street someplace, so maybe it'll be better.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, but I appreciate you guys trying. Garlic booth and blue cheese, I'm in. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I was one of those 30 people who was loyal to the parade. Like, dude, Mark, you're a real one. Dude.
Right?
You're a real one. I kept popping in from Nick's live and Crystal's TikTok. Yeah. At least Crystal's TikTok wasn't like freezing like the live. So.
Right. At least, no, I didn't notice it because I was too busy taking pictures and just watching the parade. Like, I would try to see the angle on the parade like every now and then, just make sure it was good.
Yeah, because Crystal was still doing photos. And then the second parade, Crystal went live on TikTok again, but she's basically just putting the phone on the floor on the tripod and letting it roll so she can do photos. And I did like B-roll with the camera, like good video. So you guys will probably see some of that soon. Not playing favorites, but I'm looking forward to meeting Jay. I'll just look for the tallest person in the park. Naturally excited to meet up with you guys. Of course. I know you're excited for us, but excited for Jay too. Jay is all right. Just he's not here right now. So like he doesn't have to know that you're that excited to meet him.
Alexis, don't tell him.
Yeah, don't tell him, Lex. Yeah, because it's just like he's got a big head already, I did make a hilarious.
He was humbled a little over the weekend. Though.
He was. That was kind of funny. I did make him a pretty funny TikTok though. I don't know if I'll actually post it, but I'm definitely gonna send it to him.
Yeah.
Or I'll probably post it to the stories.
Yeah, I was gonna say post it to our stories.
Yeah, I don't want to make a reel out of it or something, but I'll post it to the stories. It's pretty hilarious. I think I missed one someplace. I thought I skipped one. No, I guess I didn't.
No.
100% Priscilla. Priscilla's talking about the thing. They said, will you see Tiana's new float in Magic Happens tomorrow? Yes, it's not a new float, same float.
No. Yeah, same float,
but it's back in.
It is
Fixed up, running hopefully.
Yep.
But yes, as long as it's there tomorrow and we're able to catch a parade, we will see it.
Yes.
So Crystal will probably go live on TikTok.
Maybe.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna take my camera tomorrow.
Yeah, a part of me just wants to get like.
Because basically we have 2 friends coming in from Florida, and we're gonna see them probably like on Friday, and if we go Saturday on Saturday. But like, I would just like to like relax with them, I think, and enjoy it. We're just gonna go get dinner at Craftsman. I don't need to make another video on that.
No.
And so I feel like we'll just enjoy that. So I don't know. The only way I'm gonna take my camera, I'll take it back. I will take my camera if we make it in time. If I can take off from work early and we make it in time for the daytime parade, I will take my camera because I want footage of them in the day. Because I will say, you guys, if you haven't seen the parade in person, it's an amazing parade whether it's day or night. Right. Some of the floats look fabulous at night, especially like Moana's with the screens.
I think Moana and Mickey are the biggest ones.
I actually think the Frozen float looks the best at night.
Oh yeah,
I think that float is fire at night.
Yeah.
All the other floats look fine. Cinderella's carriage actually looks really nice at night too.
Yeah, but the way that the light is shining down on her and how big her bangs are, like
so the problem is when you watch an actual parade made for nighttime, like the electrical light parade, they have collars or things on their head that actually light the performers' faces up. This parade does not have that, so everything is lit from way under. So like Mickey's face gets hella shadows depending on how he turns. So, like, you might not even see his face all the way at night.
Right.
And so, same thing with, like, Cinderella. You know, they're right here, and Crystal's getting pictures, and she's basically, the way she's facing, the lights in the carriage are backlighting her. And it's just, like, blowout, but she's dark.
Right.
So,
I think if you are going to watch it at night, Main Street is the best spot.
I would agree with that. I think if you're going to watch it at night and your goal is for, like, photos.
Right.
Is Main Street. If you're just gonna watch it, you're gonna enjoy it no matter where.
Right.
So, but yeah, if you're trying to get like content or photos to like really remember, Main Street at night is probably going to be your best bet. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it.
Yours truly, darling.
Aloha, Nick and Crystal. I see the new Truly. The snow is beautiful here. Great to see you both. It's great to see you. And yes, we got the peach.
Yep,
and the strawberry, and they are fantastic. So thank you. Thank you for the super chat to the Truly Funds.
Yes, definitely appreciate it.
Did we already talk about how amazing? Oh man, did we already talk? Excuse me. Did we already talk about how amazing the snow was there? We did.
Yeah.
It was so awesome though.
Yeah.
We had a blast with it. It was crazy, and it's so funny too because like Crystal was like, "I'm gonna go live on Instagram," and I was like, "Why?"
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna care.
He was like literally. I was like, "I'm gonna go live." He's like, "Okay."
I was like, "Okay, all right." I'm not putting a shirt on, so don't put me in the live. Like, and then like the live was popping, and everybody was like going crazy over the snow, and I was like, I guess I underestimated that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're like niched down into like theme park content so much that I'm like, I don't want to do anything other than that. Like it doesn't matter.
But I mean, they want to see. Everybody like people are always asking about our lives. Like
that's true. So I'm glad you did go live. So good job, and it was fun. We had a blast that day. It was probably the best day in a long time. Like it was so much fun. Like, it was cool. Mr. and Mrs. Hopping, happy Tuesday.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday, Ethan. Happy Tuesday.
I love Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. Hopping. It's like so Easter.
It is. It is. He said, shh, don't tell Jay. Exactly.
Nope, neither is Alexis.
Alexis laughing, or she had the zipper emoji.
Her lips are sealed.
Anyone see the new Baby James Funko Pop in the Disneyland park? I have not seen it.
No.
I have not seen it. How come Tiana's float wasn't in the parade last week? It was broken. They're having
technical issues.
Some technical issues with it on Castmore Preview, even though it did run that night.
I think it ran, but I don't think it was spinning.
Maybe not. It did run though. I saw some video of it. I thought
it was there.
Yeah, but it just wasn't running. It was back today though.
Yep.
So it was back today. Hopefully, be back. Going forward. Let's see What's the chisme on new Funko Pops? I actually got 3 boxes of Funko Pops right here to open up. Hey, Parker Madua, how long have you been live for? We've been live for about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
So not too long. You didn't miss too much. We just talked about the snow here on Saturday. We talked about Catching Magic Happens.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. I think should we just jump into...
Let's do it.
Let's do what? What was I going to say?
Jump into opening the Funkos?
That's not what I was going to say, but we can do that first. You want to do that first?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I was gonna say jump into food and wine.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but then when you questioned it, I was like, oh, he's totally talking about Funkos.
No, I was talking about food and wine. All right, so they're all from Target. Target had this one says "Do not cut," so we're gonna cut it carefully
With your mattress cutter.
with my mattress. Y'all, we got a mattress a while back, and like when we moved in, a little bit after we moved in, we got a brand new mattress, and this dude, it's a mailed mattress. It's from a company called Big Fit, so they make mattress for like big people.
Yeah.
And they ship it here, and then I paid for like installation of like the bed frame because like motorized and stuff. So this dude cuts the mattress open, sets everything up, right? So like the first thing we notice is he cut the actual mattress opening it.
Yeah.
And Crystal said the mattress is cut. And he's like, I didn't cut it. I used my mattress cutter. And the mattress cutter was just a box knife.
Oh yeah, it was literally a box
that like
knife.
theoretically shouldn't cut if you're careful. It should just rip into the plastic and like slide around the. It kind of looked like a ribbon, like not a ribbon cutter, but like a wrapping paper cutter kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he cut our mattress. He's like, I didn't do that. And then I sit on the bed frame and it's like wobbly and squeaky, and I'm like, this bed frame is supposed to be able to support like 3,000 pounds. Like it's for janky big people.
Yeah.
And like I feel like it's gonna fall apart. So like I was like, I'm not signing off on this. Like
he got mad that I started taking pictures of everything.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't do that. It came like that. And we're just like, well, I mean, we still want it replaced. He's like, well, they're just gonna send me to replace it.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, so I was just like, so we always like Chris and I always joke now when we have to cut something open carefully that we're going to use the mattress cutter. All right, so this one, okay, so these were all from their Target Con.
Ooh, you guys, this one's pretty cool. I like it. Whoop.
This one, Spider-Man in the Venom suit. I'm gonna drop that comment real quick so we can see it.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah, I think so. It's pretty cool. I do love this series. I pretty much have all of them. I don't love the size of them.
I know. These guys are so big. Are these bigger than the other ones? No, they're the same.
No, it's the same. Yeah, they're pretty big though. But the movie poster ones are bigger than this. That's why I can't get them. I just can't collect them.
Yeah.
So apparently there's an Adventureland meetup at 9 a.m. on Disneyland.
9 a.m. Who would plan a meetup at 9 a.m.?
I guess I have to dust off my Skipper ear hats. Yeah, the Adventureland meetup. We've been there before.
But why would it be at 9 a.m.?
I don't know. They probably started at 9 a.m. and there's a bunch of stuff later. That way people who work on Monday don't have to show up late.
Yeah, but like they usually do like the meetups at like 1.
Accurate. It's normally later in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also stupid crowded later in the day, and it's hard for them to all stand there to take a picture.
I'm eating your pretzel.
So that might be why. So that may be why. The Adventureland meetup is cool. They usually have like a lot of like fun events, and everybody is dressed up super cool. I actually didn't realize it was coming up already.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna go to it, but
no.
But it is pretty cool. All right, let's see what other Funko we have here. Got some bubble wrap, man. So this actually, I take this back. This one wasn't a Target Con. It was just a Target exclusive.
This one I like.
Yeah.
Oh, this one I
hit the monitor.
Wow. Wow. Like he was aiming for you guys.
Sorry, guys.
He was aiming for you guys and the monitor saved you.
Right?
So here's Doctor Strange. I like that he has his little thing. His little magic disc.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a shield, but...
It's a magic disc.
Okay. It is pretty cool, though.
He says, I got the magic disc.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Simon's got to go to a meeting. I'll try to be back on before you finish. Awesome.
All right, let's hit the monitor that time. All right, we'll see you soon, man. Auden said, "Hey Parker, do you remember that time you had an odd tasting Truly? What do you think was up with that? I have no idea, and we haven't had another one again.
No,
So I don't know if they're all gonna taste odd now or not."
that was the applesauce one, right? The Tapachi, whatever.
Yeah, it was that one.
I think we have one left.
We have one left.
We're just gonna trash it.
I'm just gonna down it. You know.
No,
That's
what
insane
makes
about the
you
mattress.
sick?
I bought a new mattress too, and it came broken. And I called it in, they replaced it, and it came broken again. I gave up and bought it from a different place. That sucks, Yolanda.
Wow.
That's actually what happened with my smoker, though.
Yes.
I ordered a smoker from Amazon, and it came just like broken as hell. So we sent it back.
Yeah.
And the second one said it was delivered successfully, and then never showed up.
No.
Never showed up at the door. And then the third one
all.
came broken. And I was like, I'm done with you, Amazon. Like, I'm done. So I like wrote the company that sends the smoker, and I was like, if I order from you, how do you guys ship it?
Right.
And they were like, don't order from us. We're over. The guy was literally on their chat was like, we're overpriced. We have the same model
order
on
from Walmart.
It's $250 cheaper.
Yeah.
And they'll pay. It's $50 for delivery, and they send a freight company. So that one came no problems. Finally, it was totally worth it. So. You know, I sometimes shipping just sucks for these bigger items.
Yeah. So the next Funko up is Darth Maul
and Gar Saxon.
Yes.
So Gar Saxon was like the leader of the Mandalorian, like
the leader of the
rebellion. So he was the leader of Death Watch, which is probably the group that the Mandalorian is with now. But they don't call themselves Death Watch anymore, but they're probably Death Watch.
Okay.
Like from the first Mandalorian season, when they all like airdropped in and they saved him from the battle droids, they were dressed up like Death Watch. So
where are all the Mandalorians?
Right there.
Oh. Is this the same Bo-Katan? No.
No, it's a different one.
I like this one.
Yeah, it looks different.
Yeah.
I wanted the Darth Maul because all of the Darth Maul Funkos are stupid expensive.
Oh, nice.
They're always kind of rare because they only bring them out in like cons and store specific ones.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this one will be worth anything or not, but I just really like it.
I'm sure it will.
So I thought it was cool.
I'm building a wall, guys.
Right? The Mesmerize. Hey guys, what up?
Hello, how are you?
Which Funkos are the most valuable? Honestly, I don't know what the most valuable is, but I know that like a lot of the very early Marvel and Disney Funkos are worth a lot. Like the 3 hat, like the Hitchhiking Ghosts,
yes,
are worth a ton. I would love to get those. Like the first round, like Iron Man and Captain America and stuff. They're all worth like a lot of money.
Okay.
So there are some pretty expensive ones out there.
Yeah.
And which is your most prized? My most prized one isn't out.
His most prized one is the one that I told him not to get because we were going to come back and get it, which was the Dapper Dans.
Yes. Yes. I never got him to this day.
And I feel horrible because he always reminds me about it.
Yeah, and they sell on eBay for like $250. My most like prized ones, I have like a set of Splash Mountain ones. I thought they might be right here to grab, but they're not.
No.
They're, like pushed back. That are worth like a ton now with Splash Mountain closing. I just have 2 sets of them because somebody grabbed us a set.
Oh yeah.
Not knowing we already had it. And before they were worth anything. Because they actually made their way to Company D. They paid like $5 for it. So I have 2 sets of those. And then my most like favorite one is like this Boba Fett art series one.
Oh
it's
yeah.
like that graffiti one.
Yeah.
Which is in a box in the garage still someplace. So once we get all the shelves up, I'm gonna have to go through and like really like figure out how to lay stuff out. You guys are just too much fun. We try to have fun. Life's too short to not have fun. You want me to put those down so you don't have a wall around you?
No, it's perfectly fine.
Okay. Whoa, don't trash it. Save it for me.
Done.
What was I trashing?
The Truly.
Oh yeah. Lex will pound it. So awesome you were featured by ABC7 Tony. Do you guys know him? We do kind of know him. I'm not gonna say he's our friend.
I would say he's
but Crystal,
we talk to him.
I mean, he follows us, so I mean,
and we talk to him in chats all the time.
That's true.
So I became good friends with him during the shutdown. We would run into each other a lot in downtown Disney, and then when they started doing the interviews, like he, what was it? When they announced that Disneyland was opening up, it was St. Patrick's Day, and I went to go meet Noah in downtown Disney, and I had parked over at the Anaheim hotel, and as I was like crossing the street, he's like, "Hey, Crystal, let me interview you real quick," and I was like, I wasn't ready, and he was like, "So Disneyland's reopening, how do you feel?" And I just started crying. Instantly tears, and he was like, "I feel so bad," and I was like, "No, it's fine, like I'm just so excited." And he was like, "You're this passionate about Disney?" And I was like, "I am." And he was like, "You're here all the time while the park's closed." And all I said was, "Disneyland's reopening," and you just started crying. And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "So you're gonna be here opening day?" And I was like, "As long as we get tickets, we'll be here." And he was like, all right, I'll look out for you." So then he like, that's when we like exchanged contact information. And that morning he had messaged us and was like, "I'm going to be where he was going to be." He's like, "Make sure you come this way so that I can grab you." And we're like, "Okay." So like, I walk in, of course I'm already tears.
And if you guys weren't following us back then, we were like the first 20 people in.
Yeah.
We were like in that first group of like 20 people.
Yeah. And he like, I couldn't even talk. Like Nick had to do all the talking.
Yeah.
And so
like salt all over me.
But yeah, like it was really cool getting to know him. And then he got taken away from being in the parks, and he moved to the studios.
Right.
And so like he let us know that, and we were just like it's gonna suck because we really enjoy seeing him in the park. And so yeah, so then on Saturday, he had reached out to us and he's like, "Hey, I saw in your stories that you're in San Bernardino where it's snowing. Do you have any footage?" And I was like, "Well, Nick just took the drone up. What footage would you like, horizontal or vertical?" I wasn't sure where he was putting it. And he was like, "Oh, horizontal, please." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, I didn't get any clips of it, but I was told it made it onto the actual ABC 7.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept looking at...
Some people shared it, like Chanel shared it and tagged ABC 7 community.
Yeah.
And tagged us, tagged them in her share.
Yeah.
And they shared her share. And she messaged me and said, "I'm so sorry. I figured they'd go get it from your page." And I was like, "Dude, it's fine. They still shared my reel, so it's fine, you know?" So yeah, thank you to everybody who checked that out. It was kind of a blast to get the drone up again.
Definitely.
I've been talking, if you guys follow Paul's Theme Park Adventures, he's been posting a lot more drone stuff too, on the weekends when he goes out.
Even during the week.
So we're planning to try to go do some drone stuff together.
Yeah,
we'll
that'd be
fly
fun
together. I think it'd be a fun day.
Even we go to a cloudy beach day.
Oh, a cloudy beach day would be perfect.
Yeah,
it would be perfect. Wow, Dapper Dan sound cool in Funko. Was that at the Funko store? I don't know if they had them at the Funko store. They were a Disney park exclusive, but they could still be in the stores in the Funko Hollywood or their headquarters.
Yeah.
But it was just at Disney exclusive.
Disneyana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be the best autograph on any Funko? Is there one guy credited with creating Funkos? I don't think so. Not that I know of.
What is the Funko guy's name?
There's Freddy Funko, but I don't think there's a Freddy that created Funkos that would sign it Freddy. For me, a personal favorite signed, I would love to get Ashley Eccleston, Eccleston to sign one of my Ahsoka Funkos. She's the one that
voices
Ahsoka in the Clone Wars. I would even, settle. I would even settle for Rosario Dawson to sign one. It'd be cool.
That would be.
It's really cool. Was Tony the exclusive Disney Parks reporter for ABC before his current role? I think he was.
Yes.
I think he was.
He wasn't. He was the OC newscaster.
Yeah, but he was always around the park.
But yeah.
So yeah.
He was the one that did when Small World closed, and he did the walkthrough to show it being transferred over to the holidays.
Yeah.
And then I retook it and made it that
that
Small
one
World
joke
was going
account
to be
that blows up. Yeah. Pedro Pascal and the Mandalorian Funko would be amazing.
Anything signed from him.
I would take that too. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Hemsworth, and unfortunately, Chad couldn't sign that one. But
I'll find a Panther and put his paw print.
And I can't remember the guy that plays Boba Fett and all the clones, but it'd be cool to have him. I would love to get these metal ones signed. You know?
That would be cool.
That'd be super cool. But I would probably never go to a con where those people would be and plan to take these.
Right.
So He's good on The Last of Us also. I know we're so behind on that show. We need to like
I
spend some
know
time to catch
it's all
up.
your fault. I blame you.
Yeah, it's my fault.
I've been wanting to watch it.
I know.
I've been wanting to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't like been in the mood for it lately.
He scares easy, guys.
No, it's not that. It's that like we put something on like that and I want to pay attention to it. And then my dad comes downstairs after we eat dinner and he'll be like, "What are you guys watching?
What's going on?
What's going on? What's happened so far?"
So I'm watching this upstairs. This is happening.
And then he wants to talk. So now I got to pause. And like, I get it.
It just ruins it.
I get it. Cause like, you know, he's like just sitting upstairs kind of like by himself most of the day. So like, I get it. He just wants to have a conversation, but it doesn't register with anymore that like, oh, they're
time and place.
They're watching something intently. Let me just say like, hey, thanks for dinner and go. Like he's got to have a conversation. So
anytime Nick is not working, is prime opportunity for him to like try to have a full-on conversation.
Yes, it doesn't matter what else I'm doing.
Yeah,
and then you'll be like trying to like multitask. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm bothering you, and then you feel like shit.
Yeah.
So when I know he's like likely to come downstairs like right after we eat dinner, I just don't want to put it on.
His famous, oh, your phone's more important than me.
Oh, I see you're on your phone. Yeah. What were your guys' review on Black Panther 2? Haven't seen it yet. Overall, really loved it.
Yeah,
very
it was
emotional.
Good. Very emotional.
Great send off to Chadwick Boseman. Great send off to him.
Watch it and then we'll talk.
The Queen Mother, amazing. Namor, amazing.
Yeah.
The character of Riri Williams, I wasn't a fan of.
Okay.
The new, like, I'm gonna say the new Iron Man. That's not what she's Ironheart, but like in the comics, she builds Ironheart very much because she's a big fan of Tony Stark, and that still may be the case here, but they didn't like touch on it,
address it at all.
And like I just feel like her character was very like one dimensional. If they were gonna put her in, they should have explored or given her more to do.
Right.
I just kind of felt like that wasn't good. And then Shuri was amazing in the movie too. I think everybody was great. I just felt like Riri Williams' character was like a little one dimensional.
I've been wanting to watch that Marvel's behind the scene or whatever.
Oh yeah, we haven't watched like the making of yet.
No, I feel like I am just gonna cry the whole time.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be emotional because like if they're talking about behind the scenes, like they're not just talking about losing Black Panther like they are in the movie. Yeah. Like it is Chad they're talking about. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
and like their experience with it. So, but you know, it's got to be like kind of like cathartic almost though to like be able to have a send off of the character in the movie as well. And how they handled the death in the movie, I thought was also very good. I wasn't sure if they were going to do some CGI thing where maybe we actually see the Black Panther get killed or how they were going to work out how he died, you know?
Right.
I think obviously in hindsight, maybe they would have worked something out if they knew it was coming like in Endgame or in Infinity War. Like maybe he didn't die or go away from the snap. Maybe he was killed trying to stop Thanos or something. But overall, I think they handled it well. We enjoyed it, but it's a little slower of a movie.
Yes.
So a lot of the complaints I have heard recently, like going through like the Ant-Man reviews, a lot of people are also bringing up Black Panther because for a lot of Marvel fans right now, they're not enjoying the movies anymore. And from like the beginning of Phase 4, but especially like Thor, a lot of people didn't like. And then Black Panther was like, you know, quote unquote, slow or boring. And then Ant-Man, apparently, people didn't like. We really liked Ant-Man. It was a lot of fun. It has problems, but it was still really fun. Like, we liked it. So
it was very entertaining. I liked it.
What did your dad say about the snow when he saw it? So my dad had been living in Oregon.
Yeah.
And so he wakes up pretty late. So he goes to bed at like 5:30 in the morning. He can't sleep. So he went to bed and then like
woke up around
1. So it was still snowing when he woke up. Like it was still falling, but it was tapering out a little bit. And he was like, did you move the house? Like joking.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, it's crazy that it's like snowing here. So all he wanted to do is go outside and shovel the sidewalks for everybody. But I was like, just leave it. People want to like stomp around in it and play in it.
Yeah.
It's not like in Oregon.
No.
Like it's not a hindrance right now.
Yeah. He's like, everybody's walking. And I was like, everybody wants to walk in the snow.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be in the snow.
But he thought it was cool, you know? So I miss Robert Downey Jr. in the Marvel movies, especially crossing over into Spider-Man. Yeah, and I think that's like the big problem that Marvel is going to fight is that the characters they took these giant chances on, like hiring Chris Evans as Captain America was we don't think of it now, but it was a risk.
Oh yeah.
Hiring Chris Hemsworth as Thor was a risk. Like the first Thor movie they bleached his eyebrows to match his hair. Like that movie shouldn't have worked, but it still did. And these characters are all so charismatic. And I'm not saying the new characters aren't, but
we've just all grown to love those characters. Yeah. Like these, like our Marvel characters are the Avengers. Like Tony.
Right.
Like, yeah, all of them. Those are our Avengers. Like, we can include Ant-Man in it, but he's like the tail end of it.
Yeah. And I do think that, like, as we move forward, I think characters like Miss Marvel.
Right.
She's a great actress.
Right.
Like, she's super cute, super funny.
Right.
Like, I think they're going to pick up some of that mantle, but unfortunately, nobody's going to pick up, like, Robert Downey Jr.'s role as well as it's just his role, man. There's nobody
they became those people.
Yeah.
Like, those characters.
I think when Robert Downey Jr. left, a lot of Marvel left with him. But Miss Marvel is awesome. Excited to see what happens with her character. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And so he even said that before I said that. So it's like,
yeah,
she's great. I like fell in love with her as a person and as her character on that show.
Yeah.
Like she has so much she's so like enthusiastic for that character in a way that I feel like not everybody is as open, you know? And I actually love She-Hulk. I loved the character.
Yes.
I know people like didn't love the show, but her character I thought is great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited. It's just, I think we're just going into like a weird phase, but I think once we can get to like the Fantastic Four, once we can get to the X-Men, I think we're going to have an opportunity to really kind of like phase 3 ended and phase 4, I think people expected it to be like a rebirth and it just wasn't that.
Right.
And I think we're not going to hit that for a while.
For sure.
So.
Yeah.
Any cool new Lego sets coming out? There are a couple Clone War head, like the sculpture ones of Rex, Captain Rex and Commander Cody come out. I think tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I didn't pre-order them.
Dang.
So those come out tomorrow, but it's a good thing I didn't order them because now if you're trying to find a birthday present,
right,
you have stuff. Like I purposely didn't buy stuff.
Oh, dang.
Because I always did. Because I bought Gran Turismo 7 so I can use it with the VR headset, and I was like, I should have just not bought it so that people would have something to get me. Because I know like your family's always asking, my dad was asking, and like those are the little things I could have just let people buy.
Right, but I mean, you got the VR headset, like
and I have no games. No, so. But yeah, I'm excited for that set. There's a lot of rumored Disney sets that have been like discovered, but they don't know what they're gonna look like yet.
It truly hit me.
I saw that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm awake, guys. I'm awake.
Let's actually we'll come back to stuff like that. Let's jump into the food guide. Crystal loves food, and that will wake her up a little bit. Since this one's titled Food Guide, anybody watching this later is gonna be like, did they even go over the food guide?
Yeah, right.
So present, share screen, Chrome tab. All right, let me share this. All right.
Let's go, guys. Food. Let's talk food.
Yes. All right, here we go. That way I can kind of still see like questions and stuff here. And hopefully you guys can still see it pretty well on your screen. It looks like you guys can. Maybe we can go. Does that help? No, it's all the same. All right, let's just do it like that. I think that's fine.
That's good.
Like this, like that, like this.
Oh my gosh! Stop! Stop!
All right, we're done. All right, so Disney Food Guide is up on the Disney Parks blog. It took me a couple Google tries to find it, but so it looks like pretty much our normal stuff is gonna be back. Yeah, so let's just jump into it. So right off the bat, we got the Disney California Adventure Park Festival Marketplace. So we have the first booth, Nuts About Cheese.
Yes.
So it looks like they're going to have a petite burrata. So grilled ciabatta with tomato and olive jam, burrata cheese, pesto, and freeze-dried balsamic. I'm not 100% sure how that sounds, but I like ciabatta and I like burrata, and I like the way they sound together. They're fun to say.
Right.
So it's probably going to be good.
What is burrata?
It's just a type of cheese.
Oh.
It's a type of cheese. And so that is new.
I like cheese.
That's new. Crackers and cheese. These are good crackers. Like, don't get me wrong, they're like house made, like they said, herb crackers. This is a pass for me unless you're like really into like
charcuterie boards.
Yeah, but there's no meat. It's just cheese.
Yeah.
So, it does have. I'm sorry, it does have the salami. They're gonna have the Mickey Mouse shaped macaron with Snickers.
That's good.
It is good in the past, so that's what it looks like in the past. Oh, this is the.
Oh yes, I like that.
This is the. I'm sorry. So this is the crackers and cheese.
Yes.
My bad. I was thinking of the other plate they used to have.
Yeah.
This is amazing. This is fire.
Yes, it's so good.
This was there last year. We got it. We loved it. This must be this petite burrata. So grilled ciabatta.
Yeah.
With the tomato and olive jam. That sounds interesting. I'm hoping that the olive brings like a saltiness to the cheese.
Right.
And the ciabatta. Should be really good.
That does look really good.
Real quick, John asked, do you guys make reservations for Craftsman or just walk up?
Both.
We've done both. There's almost always reservations open for it. And if you can get a reservation, highly recommend it because there's nothing worse than walking up and not being able to get in.
Right.
I will say the upside out of all of the places you could eat in the parks that you could walk in and then not get a reservation, if you can't get a reservation at Craftsman, there is like, it used to be called Whitewater Snacks, but there is another Craftsman like grill without a bar, and they have nearly the exact same food.
Right.
Nearly identical. Still very delicious.
Yes.
So if you try to walk
smaller
up, smaller portions.
Yeah.
But unless you get the pizzas are the exact same. They come out of the same kitchen. Everything actually technically comes out of the same kitchen there. But the nachos are just served differently. The nachos from there are a smaller portion, not much smaller. Still shareable. But more like shareable by 2 people rather than by like 3 or 4.
Right.
You know? So yeah, if you can get a reservation, John, totally recommend it. But if not, try your luck walking up, Cindy said, hey guys, how many tastes come in a lanyard? I don't know if it says this year. It's usually 8. For food and wine, it's usually 8. So I imagine it will be again. We usually get the 3 on each side and 2 on the bottom. It's usually just the smaller festivals that are less than that. So it should be 8.
Yes, 8.
8. Okay.
8 convenient entitled tabs.
Does it say right there how much they're going to be?
I thought I saw a price, but I think I saw something else.
So just remember, we always try to talk about it in the video.
They're usually about $52.
I don't remember what the 8 costs, but yes. So just remember, whatever the cost is, if you have a Magic Key that is discounted, just take that cost and divide it by how many tabs are on there. So 8 in this case, and you're going to get a number. You always want to make sure that anything you order is at least that number or more to kind of get your value out of it.
Right.
Because if you're ordering stuff less than that, you should just pay for it, So that's our goal. I can't read this comment from here. It's too small. So let me pull up the live. Come see our band, The Meteors, at midnight hour in San Fernando this Valley. Drinks on us. Thank you for the invite.
Wow.
I don't think we're going to be able to make it Friday, unfortunately. Hit us up, Doyle, on Instagram, though. Park Hopping Duo, if you follow us there, hit us up. We would love to come out to a show sometime. Not even have to get drinks on you guys, but we'd love to come out to a show and check it out if we can. So shoot us over like a message on Instagram so we can follow you guys over there if we don't already. John said, thank you for pronouncing burrata correctly, by the way. LOL. You are welcome. I try. I'm not always perfect, but I try. I do try, you guys. Oh, I'm going to turn this down.
I was like, why do I hear myself laughing?
Right. For sure, guys. Love the channel. Awesome. Thank you for being here. And yeah, definitely hit us up. We would love to come out to a show sometime.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse shaped macarons where we left off. That was pretty good. I remember last year, I want to say, wishing it tasted more like Snickers.
Yes.
If I remember right. So
yes,
we'll probably get it this year because we are a fan of macarons. I don't know if we'll get it opening day because we may do a dessert video. We haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll just get whatever we want. I don't know yet.
I don't know.
Flowers and bees drink. So this is gin, elderflower liqueur, lemon juice, honey, hibiscus, and lavender syrups. This sounds like it might be okay. It's also garnished with a purple pansy. I wish he was here, man. Purple pansy. I don't know. This sounds good. I don't know if it will be good. It looks
very pretty.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I'm not always a fan of elderflower and lavender. Sometimes it tastes
too floral.
Too floral, yes. And then they have purple glow grapes and green glow grapes. So these are just little grapes that glow.
How cute.
They are cute though. So over at Uncork, California, this booth is going to be very much like it sounds. This is the cheese plate I was thinking of.
Yes.
This is that artesian cheese plate. Lots of different cheeses. I'm not going to go through them all. You guys can read it here. This mimosa sounds amazing.
Mimosas always sound
1923
amazing.
mimosa with Prosecco, white cranberry juice, white peach syrup, and lemon juice. Feel like
just screams Ashley.
So check these out. 1923 mimosa, 1939 mimosa, which is Prosecco, pineapple and orange juice, and passion fruit. And then a 1955 mimosa, which has dragon fruit and rosé. Or I don't know if it's probably rose, not rosé syrups, but a rose syrup. Hibiscus. I'm not a big fan of rose in my drinks. It tends to overpower everything. But hibiscus and dragon fruit are also pretty strong flavors.
Yeah.
So this could be good. I think we'll probably be trying all three of those. I don't know about on opening day.
Right.
But they actually have it in a flight, so that's even better.
Oh, perfect.
Century of Magic Mimosa flight.
How cute.
What do these dates correlate with? 1955 Disneyland opening. 1923 Snow White?
I believe so.
Or the founding of the studio and then Snow White?
Let's do some research.
And none of these seem to have anything to do with the actual things. Like, there's nothing about dragon fruit or hibiscus for 1955. 1939. So these all have something to do with Disney.
Because when was Walt born?
I don't know.
So
just Google, when did Snow White come out?
Oh.
I actually thought you would know that, like off the top of your head.
I think it is. That sounds about right.
I'm guessing one of these is when Snow White came out. Or one of them could also be when he founded the studios or something.
37.
37, okay. So I don't know. Maybe that's when the studios was officially founded. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure the cast members will know the story about this, I hope.
Yeah.
But we'll do some research so we can talk to you guys. But obviously it has something to do with very important Disney dates. We know 1955 is when Disneyland opened.
Yes.
I don't know what happened in 23 and 39, though. Off the top of my head. Rachel says, think the Disney 100 champagne souvenir glasses at Blue Bayou are worth it.
So the studios opened in 23.
So there we go. So that's the studio. 39 could be when they won the Academy Award. I don't know. I think so, Rachel. I do think they're worth it because they're like kind of rare. 1939 was when Walt Disney received the honorary Oscar for Snow White.
There we go.
Boom. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1923, the studios opened. 1939, they received the honorary award because there was no Best Animation Oscar yet.
Right.
And do you imagine being so good at something that they were like, damn, we don't have an Oscar for this, but it deserves one.
Right.
Like, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And then 1955 Disneyland opened. So thank you, Rachel, for the assist on that one. I knew it had to do something with like very important stuff. And obviously at those early years, Snow White was like a big thing. So, but here it looks like they have a lot of great stuff. Lots of great different wines that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, you know? Like this looks like a Mayomi. I don't know, man. Rosé. We are not wine people. So I see some words here I recognize though, you know, like a Cabernet.
Wine. Red wine.
You know, if you're a wine person
white
listening
wine.
to your booth, I think we're going to get these mimosas though.
Yeah.
And they also have this, I skipped over it, but it's what this gorgeous looking thing is. is a celebration chocolate fudge brownie.
Oh wow.
Gooey chocolate brownie with pecans, topped with chocolate pecan glaze, and finished with chocolate pearls and silver stars.
Damn, that sounds really good.
That sounds pretty good.
That does.
Yeah. Rachel said Mayome is very good. I don't know. I'm probably not even pronouncing that right. Let's move to the Berry Patch. This is over in Buena Park. No, you're not
I'm
gonna.
sorry. Wait, what?
I said let's move over to the Berry Patch. This is in Buena Park,
Oh,
and I was like,
I'm
waiting for a
trying
reaction
to-
from you.
Oh, because I read Rachel's next question,
Oh,
and I was like thinking if you were gonna like figure out how to say it, but yeah, now I get it. We're going to Boysenberry Fest.
we're going to Boysenberry Festival. Apparently, Knott's is opening their own booth here.
Can you imagine?
That'd actually be kind of cool, to be honest.
No.
It'd be a great way to, like, if they corresponded.
Yeah.
We have not had the wine in a while. I want to say that they're served in
Probably like half size.
I would say like 2-ounce pours, 2 to 3 ounces maybe.
Yeah.
So take that with a grain of salt, but they're not very. It's not very much. It's enough to get some good flavor though.
Right.
The Berry Patch is gonna have Kenny's. I don't know who Kenny is, but his family cheesecake, and it's topped with a mixed. Yeah, Mike and Kenny. Family cheesecake topped with mixed berry compote. It's new. It sounds fire.
Yeah,
I mean,
it looks really good though.
Cheesecake fan. Blueberry buttermilk pie. I think you and Q liked that a lot last year.
I think so. I think we did. Yeah.
Blueberry pancake cold brew sounds fire though.
Yum.
Joffrey's is always a hit for us. We love Joffrey's coffee. We make it at home all the time.
Yes.
And then again, they're going to have it's gonna have some cereal crumble on top too. It sounds delicious. And then they're gonna have the purple glow grapes there as well. So,
of course, I think every booth is gonna have them.
I love this here. Marty's Adventures says Walt Disney and Walter Knott used to be best friends. Yep. So if they were around still, a crossover probably would happen. I would like to think so too. Yeah. I would like to think so. If you actually like learn the history of like hidden cues, a lot of that actually goes back to Walter Knott. Disney is kind of the gold standard for hiding lines. So hidden cues, I mean like the line. We still use the word cue just so people.
I know, but like you say hidden cues and drunk off Truly's crystal, just pictures
Q hiding.
QS trips.
Yeah, and his wife and kids hiding.
So, like if they are ninja watching or watching this later, yes, and if they do not like show up, like when we meet on Friday and they are not hiding and we have to find them, I'm gonna be very disappointed in this now. So I really hope they see drunk Crystal's vision.
Right. So
I've been wanting to laugh so hard ever since you said hidden cues.
I can tell. So yeah, hidden cues, that's kind of the act of hiding the line from in front of the attraction. So most Disneyland rides are like that. While you might see some of it, even Haunted Mansion where the queue is mostly outside, you kind of wrap around that front and you're like zigzagged in the cattle pens back.
Yeah, it's to make it look like the line's not
right
long.
Exactly. And it really sells like the theming of the attraction you're in line for. And famously, apparently Walt Disney went when Calico Mines opened, and most of that line was hidden. Yeah. And was surprised by the length of the line and left because he didn't want to stand in line. Yeah. But he's credited from taking that from Knott's. So shout out to Knott's. It may be a small little local park, but it's really important to remember that when Knott's
did it first.
When Knott's was doing it and Walt was innovating with Disney, these are some of the first amusement parks, to become theme parks for a reason, So just kind of a cool factoid. Delish. So this is a returning booth. Beef and barley poutine. So potato bites with braised beef short rib.
Oh, yes.
Cheese curds.
Yes.
Stout gravy.
Yes.
So they've had something like this before. This says new. So I don't know
anything.
I don't know what is new about this, but we've definitely had very similar things before.
The green stuff's new.
Sergio said the really interesting never knew of the hidden cues. yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I really love
Yeah.
theme park history. So
I know.
I watch a lot of theme park history, even if it has
Right.
nothing to do with Disney. I was watching some Universal theme park stuff today for
Right.
the OG parks. So I love it. So, oh, we got a super chat here. We got a super chat from Sergio. Says, hi, Nick and Crystal. My wife and I can't wait for Friday and hopefully get to meet you guys. Got to admit, worried about food portions because I can literally eat all the tabs on one card in one sitting and still be hungry. I feel you, man.
Right.
I think one card will you'll probably be pretty good, especially if you're getting some things like, we just went over this beef and barley poutine. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be a good serving size.
Oh, yes.
And if you're worried about finishing everything on one card, we always start with 2 cards.
Right.
And obviously we're trying to try as much as we can and do a video on it.
Right.
But we end up sharing a lot of stuff and we end up sharing with friends.
Right.
So maybe get 2 cards and work your way through it, and hopefully you can come back. We'd love.
And
to
then
meet
if you have
guys.
extra tabs, you can totally go back and get what you really enjoyed.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we tend to do if we have extra tabs. But yeah, shoot us a message when you guys are there on Friday. We're gonna be there. We would love to hang out. Love to meet you guys. So thank you so much for the super chat, though. We really appreciate the support, you guys. Miss Eve said, I'll scrape off the cheese curds. If you're there Friday, just scrape them right
into my plate.
Right into Crystal's plate.
Yep. I'll be bringing my own plate.
She'll take them. Cubano slider. So this is not new. This is back.
You really like that.
I really like this in past years. I'm not a fan of the pickle, of course. So I get it I just take the pickle off.
Right.
But this is really good. Very flavorful. And it's, I believe, yes, a Hawaiian roll. I was going to say, I want to remember it being on a Hawaiian roll.
That drink looks like it's like half poured.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is I'm gonna assume this is the Sake Melon 75.
Yeah, it looks it.
Sake, ginger liqueur, prosecco, rock melon syrup, and lemongrass citron. Garnished with an edible purple orchid. That looks great, though. I love it. And then it looks like they're gonna have this apricot tequila. Both these are not new, though, so I don't remember if we've had these in the past.
I think we've had the apricot one.
I feel like we have too. The Mesmerized says, if you guys could create your own booth, what food and drinks would you choose?
So Nick makes phenomenal spaghetti. Phenomenal spaghetti. So I would want a spaghetti sandwich. I feel like that would have to be there.
I've always I used to really want to open a restaurant.
Right.
And I never went as far as like planning a whole menu. But one dish I did plan out was an open-faced spaghetti sandwich.
Yeah.
With garlic bread on the bottom, like nice, crispy, toasty garlic bread. And you don't put the spaghetti on until it's served at the table.
Right.
So it's so crunchy. And then my spaghetti is not super saucy. I will make it saucy. Like Crystal's dad likes a lot of meat sauce. Right. So I make it for like Crystal's family. I make it extra saucy. But traditionally, like Italian spaghetti isn't always super saucy.
Right.
And so I would make a not very saucy marinara.
Right.
And then on top of the garlic would go an Italian sausage, but instead of in the sausage casing, it would be a patty.
No, I need a meatball patty.
It could you could order it both. Patty. I would want it with sausage, but we could do a meatloaf variant.
I want a meatball patty with your Italian sausages like chopped into the spaghetti.
Oh, okay. That could be
That's
good
how
too.
I would do. And then topped with a mountain of mozzarella, provolone. Yeah, no, both.
Topped with provolone and then blowtorch melted.
That's so pretty.
So good.
That sounds so pretty.
It sounds delicious. That would be at my booth for sure.
That sounds
and
so
it's so funny
pretty.
that you brought that up because that was the first thing that I thought of.
Yeah.
And then I would want some kind of like I would have poor man's burnt end smoked hot dogs.
Yeah, and then I would make my little
with my special seasoning.
My tacos in the jumbo shells.
Yeah,
like bites.
Yeah, Crystal like makes these like taco meat stuffed into like jumbo like conch shells. Yeah,
yeah,
so good.
Yeah, the jumbo shells, and you put a little bit of cheese on your taco meat.
Yeah,
and then you dip it in a dip. It's really good.
And for a drink, for mine, I would probably do like a blood orange mule.
You would.
Or like a cherry syrup mule.
And my drink would be a watermelon margarita.
Yeah. There you go. That's our booth right there.
Yeah.
John says, Can you use the tabs next year? They look similar. You can't.
No, they have the date on
They
them.
have the date. They usually say food and wine and the dates and the range, so you won't be able to use them next year because the card they're on says the year anyways, even if the tab it doesn't.
And you have to peel them off.
And
at
yes, sometimes a
on
cast
site.
member will be nice and still take it, but you're supposed to not peel your tab off for whatever reason. Probably one of that is that reason. But so that you hand in the tab when they tell you to tear
Yes.
it. So Mark,
you know what I wish we had? I wish we had a little Remy Funko to take with us on Friday.
Oh, a little. I was
Remy
like,
the rat.
Yes, I was confused for like half a second.
I could tell.
I don't have one. I wonder if we could find one.
I know.
I wonder. We'll have to check Amazon. You can see it pretty quick. You know? You should probably look at that right now.
Okay.
That way we can get it ordered. Mark said, do they serve good sake at your Korean barbecue? They do. They do serve good sake.
Oh shit.
Is probably a limited edition one.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I want him. Emil is so cute.
These Ratatouille Funkos are like $100 a pop or more.
Okay, so the Remy one is $122.
Dang.
And then Remy, where he's making the soup, is $50. And then they have a little Emil eating his little cheese with his cheeks so poofy, and that one's $99 or $92.
Yeah.
And then there's Linguini, and he's $167.
Yeah, they must have been made a long time ago, or they were part of like a rare release.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message Blake.
Right? Like, do you have a Remy Funko we can borrow?
Right? I don't even like the Ratatouille the movie.
I know, that's why we never open it. But yeah, Mark, they do have some good sake. Can you use the tabs for alcoholic drinks? No.
No.
You can use them for regular drinks.
Right.
You can use them for basically everything else, just not alcoholic drinks. That would be too good of a deal for Disney.
Yes.
Or the tabs would cost way more money.
Right.
It'd be nice if they sold tabs that were only usable for alcohol and it saves you a couple bucks. But I don't think they'd want to promote you. It would definitely not be an 8-tab card. It would be like a 4-tab card max.
Right.
Because they don't really want you drunk, you know?
Right. Do you know what else would be really good at our food booth? If we made beef bulgogi tacos.
That would be good. That would be pretty good.
Yes, with corn cheese on top of it.
What's Nick's secret to his spaghetti? Love. It's the Italian in him. I don't know. Like, I can use all the same things that he uses, and nope. Like, I know how to make sauce from scratch, like to render down tomatoes. It's so much work. It is delicious, but I actually just buy store-made sauce because it's easier, and then doctor it up. The one thing I have never done though, or I haven't done since I was a kid, is made my own noodles. Oh. And I really want to get this stuff to make my own noodles, but I don't so much want to do it for spaghetti. I want to do it for fettuccine. Because I also make a really good Alfredo sauce. Yes. But I'm still kind of working on. Because my Alfredo sauce is good the day of, but if you fridge it, but I think that's any homemade. Yeah, because you're not using any. I'm not using any binders. I try to keep it low carb, clean. And I don't make the sauce from scratch anymore. I'm seeing something out of the corner of my eye moving, and it's driving me nuts. It's this balloon. No, it is. It's the balloon covering the light and creating a shadow over there. But it doesn't reach. The only shadow I get is on you. I guarantee it's shadowing a box or something, my love. I guarantee it. No. I guarantee it. No. This truly's fucking with me. Sergio said, hey, at least if we hang out, no food will go to waste. No. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Let's go. Sam said, did you name your dog after Remy? No, we did not. No, we didn't. We named our dog Remy after Remy Martin. Yes, all of our dogs are named after alcohol. They're after alcohol. We're not alcoholics, I promise. But it started off with Mally. She was my little Malibu rum dog. And then we got JD, which is Jack Daniels. And then they had their puppy, which is Bailey, after Bailey Irish Cream. And it's funny because whenever she does something she's not supposed to, I'll be like, Bailey Irish Cream Jimbalvo. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious. Thought I remember that name for a dog of yours, but nope. Yep, we did
Yep.
name one of the dogs. We actually don't have that dog anymore.
No.
She found a good forever home that I think she fits in better.
Oh my gosh. They send me updates every week.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They love her. They have kids.
Yeah.
She loves kids. They play with her all the time. Their dogs play with her.
Right.
So that was a big thing. Our dogs are old. They didn't.
So
really
they had
care for
they
her.
have two dogs. They had two dogs, a mom and a son, and like their dog had a litter, and they kept one puppy,
Okay.
and that puppy was just like so energetic. So like when they got Remy, they were like, "Oh, like we're gonna keep him separated because he's too high energy." And I was like, "No, she will love it. She will love it to pieces. I promise." Because Jay would bring over the dog that he was babysitting, and she would love him. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think like it took her a week to finally let them play together, and she was like, "They're inseparable."
Yeah, that's
So,
good. Dude.
yeah.
That's so good. So we miss her. We loved her.
Yes.
But I think that she'll be happier.
I feel like she's
happier.
extremely
Yeah.
happy.
Sergio said, "My meal from In-N-Out is 2 4x4 animal style, a double animal style, a cheeseburger animal style, fries, regular fries, and a Diet Coke." Damn.
Diet Coke for balance, bro.
A Diet Coke.
Yeah, it's balance.
To be real though, if it's a large Diet Coke, you did just save yourself like 900.
No, exactly.
You know?
No.
I know it's
I'm
always like
joking.
the joke. You know?
Yeah.
That's a lot of food, bro. My
Yeah.
go-to at In-N-Out is usually a double, animal style fries, and then a grilled cheese on the side. That's the grilled cheese is to keep you content till you get home. That's the
it's the appetizer.
That's the appetizer.
Yeah.
No idea why I'm fat. I that is crazy though. I think you. He said, "I think I'm gonna go broke." You might go broke, bro. Eat before you come.
Oh gosh, right?
Can you imagine before a noodle making machine, they had to hand make each noodle?
Right.
Nah,
So a fun story. If you are in the mood for some homemade like noodles and you're at Disneyland, go to Wine Country in DCA.
Yeah, Wine Country has. They are not just Olive Garden. Like I know, like a lot of times people think that. I actually really, I mean, it's not the most like authentic Italian food you're ever gonna have.
No,
but like it is better than Olive Garden, and you're in a freaking.
It's my own shadow. It is my freaking hand.
Bro, go to bed.
I'm done.
All right, so we're gonna move on from Delish. California Craft Brew. So this one usually has some very savory stuff that matches like with beer. So they're gonna have an IPA sausage dog. I got this last year and I didn't love it, but I think by the time I got to it, it was cold. So I probably will get it again this year. And then all they are gonna have there after that is a beer. So the only
see a ton of new. Oh, they're all beers. Okay.
They're all beers. And I love that they do a lot of like local breweries. Like Bottle Logic is local.
Right.
Chapman Crafted Beer is local.
I feel like we need to get Eric to join us.
Right.
I feel like we need Eric. Eric is our beer drinker.
Yeah.
I feel like we need him to jump in on our.
Doesn't he works for a
brewery?
A brewery, right?
Yes.
Cluckadoodle Moo.
Dude, those wings look so good right now.
So smoked honey habanero chicken
Never mind.
wings. I am definitely getting those. That sounds fire. I love that they're like breaded.
Meh.
Or they're not breaded. So they're chicken wings tossed in a honey habanero seasoning. That looks fire. I am getting that.
That's horrible. No, we're not getting them.
Missy laughed. I think you got your shadow though.
Oh yeah. Dude, I picked up my water bottle right now and I saw it again and I was like, yep. The rat in the corner of the room is my hand.
Well, I was half right. It's the shadow created by the light in front of us, but not necessarily the balloon.
Mikey says, "Hey guys, just wanted to pop in real quick. Not sure if you remember me suggesting it way back when, but really awesome you completed doing my idea of the Spirit Jersey a day challenge." Yes, okay. I was trying to remember who it was that challenged me to it.
Yes.
Thank you again for challenging me. Ended up with 66 Spirit jerseys.
Oh, did you notice who followed us today?
No, who?
Spirit Jersey.
Did they really?
Spirit Jersey followed us on TikTok.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw it today. I meant to tell you. I saw the
I saw that they like commented
commented
something
again today.
Yeah.
So maybe we're one step towards you getting something from
I
Spirit
know.
Jersey. I don't know.
Maybe I'll have to reach out to them and make an actual park hopping duo Spirit Jersey.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yes, thanks for the idea. We honestly couldn't remember who suggested it. We just
I
remembered
kept
that
trying to go
somebody
back.
on a live suggested it, and we
Mhm.
looked and we couldn't find the chat. So thank you for that, Mikey. It is very Very popular.
Yeah.
He said, hope to see it return again next winter. With a question mark.
Yeah.
Maybe it will.
Right.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was.
Loved it. People loved it.
And honestly, like it got to the point where it came to the next day and I was like, what do I wear?
Yeah.
Like what I literally do not know what to wear today because I have a closet full of clothes that I don't know how to wear anymore.
Cindy said, hey Crystal, do you know if they're going to have Food and Wine spirit jerseys at World of Disney or only inside DCA?
Usually they'll have them inside World of Disney. But for the most, like the majority of the stock will be in DCA.
Yeah.
So whatever
I actually don't think opening day they'll be in WOD personally. So opening day when you guys are there, Sydney, because they're going to be there opening day.
Oh yeah, then definitely
then
get it.
You're gonna want to just get it in
DCA. Yeah.
And
it'll be at multiple locations.
Yeah, I was gonna say they'll sell it at multiple places.
But definitely check out the booth. They'll be right in front of the Little Mermaid. That's where they'll have it for sure.
Yeah.
But the sizes will go fast. So check at Elias and Co. Gone Hollywood, like the little kiosk right in front of Wine Country. Yeah.
Yeah. Did they show what this year's looks like?
I haven't seen it yet.
You're wearing a spirit jersey
I am
from
wearing
Food and Wine last right now.
Not last year.
2020.
Is it?
It says 2020.
Oh, 2020. I see numbers. So that was right before the shutdown.
Yes. Yep.
But this one is my favorite one.
This is the one we had extra tabs worth because it shut down before we could use all the tabs.
Yeah. And I think this spirit jersey I got at Company D.
I think you're right. I think we did. You did. Mikey said, wow, that's so sweet that they followed you. Yeah, super cool. I knew she would think it was cool. Back to the food. This barbecue beef brisket slider with some smoked cheddar.
That sounds amazing.
Dill pickles and on a salt and pepper brioche. Crystal, this sounds like your thing.
Yes.
This is new, so that's gonna be dope. Ooh, chipotle pineapple bourbon sour. Yum. I love a good bourbon sour. Oh, but Chipotle really though. Good. It's probably a little spicy, but sounds really good. And then we have a smoked cherry mezcal cocktail. I like mezcal, but I've never really liked one at Disney. Disney, I feel like, doesn't use like a top shelf.
Yeah. And
it's just all smoke. I know it's supposed to be smoky, but it's like all smoke because I've had mezcal at like a really like, I don't want to say a high-end restaurant, but a fancier place. And I've tended to like it. But I've also had it where they like kind of like smoke the mezcal in front of you. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll be trying that. I just think of that, and I
think of the drink that we had at.
I think at
Puesto.
Oh, it was terrible, dude.
You and Mystery Babel sent it back.
Sent it back. Hated it, dude. I don't know if I'll try this, but I bet you Lex will. So
we're counting on you.
And then they're gonna have these Food and Wine corksicle stemless flutes.
Oh,
so we might have to see what those flutes look like. Those might be nice for the house.
Right.
Moving on to the always popular garlic kissed. We do have a question here from Sam. It says, Company D, is it a physical actual store at Disneyland? So it's not at Disneyland, Sam. It's off-site. It's pretty close to Disneyland, though.
Yes.
And it is a physical store. It's for cast members only. They have to get you in, or they'll do friends and family where a cast member can give you one of their friends and family voucher or a digital QR code for it. I don't know if they'll go back to physical vouchers ever or if it's going to stay QR code.
I really like the spirit jersey for Epcot's Food and Wine from last year.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Right?
I like the color too.
Food brings the world together.
Yeah, I like it.
Like, it's perfect.
Is that on the sleeve? Is that the food?
Yeah, the food is on the sleeve.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it is a physical store. It's super hit or miss. When Crystal was a cast member, we would stop there almost every trip to the park just because it's like what they put out could vary between days.
Yeah.
It was cool. We used to love to go. We don't get to go as often now. Are there good finds at Company D or not really? Like I was saying, it's super hit or miss.
Yeah.
The beginning of Friends and Family tends to have some pretty good finds, honestly.
So honestly, it'll be at the beginning and the very end.
In the very end.
Like literally the last day.
Especially like if you like Crystal has picked up a lot of spirit jerseys there. So like, she has over, 60 plus spirit jerseys. I don't think maybe quite half, but
I would say about
a
half.
good chunk have come from there.
Yeah.
And they'll some of those spirit jerseys have been as cheap as $5.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I have 3 that were like $5.
This Food and Wine one was
15.
super cheap. Yeah, it was like 15. And like the downsizes though, they usually only have like the really small sizes left. So by the time clothes or spirit jerseys or like jackets get down to that like $5 and $10, they tend to have like extra small and small.
Right.
At anything like 2X, they might have even only got a few 2X or if I've never even like seen a 3X make it there.
No.
Because they already have less stock in those. But there are some good stuff. For us, we picked up Crystal got a lot of her Dooney purses back in the day.
Yeah.
A lot of them will have blemishes, but most of them are like in the lining inside the purse.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't ever even see it.
And honestly, I even got a couple Harveys from there. And I had like brought it up to somebody and they had got their Harvey from Company D as well. And they sent it into Harvey. And because it was missing like the little feet on the bottom, the little
that's
pegs.
right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And they replaced it, no problem.
They replaced it for free because the Harveys like have a good warranty. So,
mm-hmm.
But yeah, really good stuff. Great for like shirts. Really cool if you have like little ones you're shopping for that want Disney clothes for cheap. So there are some cool stuff. They must have like last year's stuff, I would imagine. Yeah. It's last year's stuff or like last season, especially.
It's overstock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it was at the parks and didn't move, like, yeah. So it's mostly like last season,
Right.
It's especially like, so like every year there are certain things that come out for Christmas and Halloween, right? Certain plushes, certain things that aren't necessarily like numbered with a numerical year. That stuff doesn't hit Company D as much because it can sit till next year.
Right.
But like this Food and Wine spirit jersey, it's very specific. Food and Wine 2020.
Right.
They're not going to bring it back for another year.
No.
So that made it there. And a lot of like Christmas stuff that says the year will make it there. Same with like all the summer or stuff for the year. So it is really cool. If you ever have the chance to go, it's 100% worth it. But it is super hit or miss. We have a lot of art, like lithographs and stuff from there that were like $5 that we'll do something with eventually. We framed some of them finally. So.
Right.
Moving on to some of this food, like I said, Garlic Kiss. This is usually a pretty popular booth. So they have the grilled top sirloin with roasted garlic, smashed potatoes, and black garlic chimichurri. I want to say it doesn't say new, so this was there last year, and I think it was pretty good. If I remember, maybe the top sirloin was like a little overcooked though.
Probably.
And then the carbonara, garlic mac and cheese with the peppered bacon. I want to say Crystal really liked that.
I think so. It sounds familiar.
We'll be getting both those again, I'm sure. And then it looks like they have a couple pretty good drinks. One's with like a grapefruit liqueur, and one is like a guava leche mule.
Interesting.
Interesting. I love me some not leche, lychee. Leche is like tres leche. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be as good.
Leche is like tres leche.
This Food and Wine spirit jersey was $15. Crystal thinks she remembers it being $15.
Most of them, like if you find them at Company D, they're either going to be half price or $50.
Everything starts at least half price. Nothing.
So
there...
if it's still in the park, it's going to be half off.
Yes.
But if it's discontinued, it'll be cheaper.
Yeah. So this was $15. John said, "Do you guys recommend medium rare for tri-tip?" Absolutely. Absolutely. Medium rare to rare, depending on how you like it.
Yeah.
And what I love about cooking tri-tip is that when you're cooking for like a group of people, even like a small group, 5 or 6 people, some people like their food medium to medium rare, and some people like their food kind of like medium well,
right?
Like medium to medium well. And what's cool is because of the shape of a tri-tip, it kind of has that like boomerang-ish shape.
Yeah.
If you cook the middle to medium or medium rare, as you move out, it's gonna go to like medium and then like medium well. Right. So like Crystal's like parents don't like their meat like super rare, but if I cook a tri-tip to rare, everybody can eat it.
Yeah.
Because it kind of like fans out. It's really nice,
Definitely.
Other if you cook like a big roast, it doesn't really do that as well. So have you tried Stonefire Grill? We have not been there yet.
I have. They used to be right next to the preschool I worked at.
Okay, I have not.
And we
been
used
there.
to get it catered all the time. It's good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did tell Nick that we needed to go, but then I left the job and we never got to go.
Right. So here is Golden Dreams with the cursed elote paleta.
Oh, is that the ice cream? It's so good.
So you know what? This is new actually.
I was
So
gonna say that's not the guacamole.
last year was guacamole, it was
Yeah.
avocado.
Yeah.
And Crystal, I hated it.
I
Crystal
loved
liked it.
it.
So Crystal will probably try this sweet corn paleta with parm creme. So you love that.
Yeah.
Chili lime seasoning, it's fine.
Yeah.
And corn crunch and cilantro.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Try
I'll try it. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Roasted beet and goat cheese flatbread with basil.
I will not try that.
I'll probably try that. I would try it. Roasted beet. I'll try it. I'm not looking forward to it. The elote paleta sounds so good.
Right? It does.
I mean, it's interesting, and I will say, even if it's not good, I like that they will take a risk with a couple of things that are off the wall. I did not like the avocado thing. It was weird.
I loved it. I got it like 3 times last year.
Crystal liked it. It was so weird, dude. I heart artichokes. Kind of
another spot that I love.
Kind of a hit or miss for me, but it looks like they're gonna have like a little mini artichoke pizza, artichoke and roasted garlic cream cheese with sun-dried tomatoes, pickled onions, which is not a fan. Crystal's not a fan of.
I'm not.
And a lemon olive oil drizzled.
It does sound really good.
It sounds good. We'll probably get that because it's new. Then they have an artichoke toast with olive.
That's so good.
Tapenade. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then again, we had this passion fruit rum cocktail. It's good. And then the glow grapes. LA Style is usually a hit for me, you guys. Their booth is really good.
Yes.
LA Style, I want to say, is usually over by Monsters Inc.
Yes.
That's the one that's over there, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have the map up right now. I don't know where it is for sure. But they're usually on the normal route, and then there's like at least one tucked all the way over by Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Which is cool because that gets you over there because that's where they do like the Goofy kitchen show.
Yes.
You know, and you meet Chef Goofy over there
Yes.
traditionally. So Rachel said they must get a big discount on artichokes to have a whole booth on them.
I Heart Artichoke is actually over there this year.
Oh, okay. Okay. And we could be tripping before, so they'll move them around a little bit too. So it looks like I Heart Artichoke is the one over by Monsters this year. Crystal has it up on the map. So if you guys look at the map on the Disneyland app, they're already listed where they're going to be. The booths have been up for like a week already anyways, or some of them. Because we've had so many people send us the pictures of them. Cindy said, "Gotta go, guys. Good night. Can't wait to meet you on Friday. We will see you guys there. See you guys there."
Maybe I'm just kidding. It literally has. It doesn't show where the booths are. It has them all listed there right now.
Oh, okay.
On each booth.
Okay, so they just haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you Friday, Cindy.
Yes.
Have a great night. And
looking forward to it.
Jamie said, "Isn't pork belly bacon?" Not exactly. The way they cut it, I want to say, is different.
Right.
They do taste different.
Yeah. Which is why I love it, because like I don't like cooking my bacon all the way.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you don't cook your bacon enough for me. Like even this morning, like my breakfast was delicious and the bacon
it was
still
too crispy
good.
for me.
No, that bacon was not cooked enough for me.
My bad.
It was still good. I still enjoyed it quite a bit. It was just a little rubbery. Simon said, "I'm back.
Welcome
good
back.
Good timing, good reviews. Thank you." So glazed pork belly with a focaccia, some kind of mac salad. This was good last year.
Yes.
Really good, actually. And then an Impossible gyro inspired naan I was not a fan of this.
No.
I don't like gyros though. Like I don't like I like hummus, but I don't like the tzatziki or whatever it is.
Okay.
I'm not a fan. So I'm not a fan. I don't like this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pass on that. The flavor from the Impossible meat was good. The ground beef was good, but this sounds super awesome. An Echo Park cooler.
Oh, nice.
Which is gonna be Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Co. raspberry rose tea with a raspberry puree, lychee rose syrups, and lime. That sounds pretty interesting. It sounds like it's going to be refreshing. So that sounds pretty cool. Peppers Caliente, hit or miss at this one. It looks like they're going to have a chili relleno empanada. That is not new. I think we had it last year, and I want to say it was good. I don't remember if it was spicy, though.
I don't remember.
And then this has got to be spicy. Camarons al la Diabla, so spicy shrimp with California chili and cilantro rice. I will definitely be getting that.
That sounds good.
Oh, that's a great question, Mark. Mark said, are there any Disney dog-friendly treats we can bring back home for the dogs?
Dang.
I don't, not off the top of my head that I know of, but now I'm going to go look.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to remember to look when we go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or ask. They have so much of a dog line. It's actually surprising they don't sell like little Mickey head treats. Like it's ridiculous, and they sell them.
Like if they like partnered with like Milk-Bone, even though Milk-Bone's not the best for dogs.
Right,
like,
right. If they partnered with a brand to make like a one they sold in park only, like themed after like maybe little like it could be like if they did Milk-Bone, you know, like Milk-Bone runs like the Christmas ones, and they're like little trees,
right?
And
exactly.
Presents. It could be like a Mickey head, a Pluto.
Right.
You know?
Just like the regular dog bone will be in it.
But as far as treats in the park,
a little mini bow.
I can't think of anything that's pre-packaged or fresh from like a cold case.
Right.
That would be good for the dogs. A lot of the food there is going to have like chocolate or cinnamon, and both are not good for dogs. Right. Which I actually didn't know cinnamon wasn't good for dogs.
I mean, it's not horrible, but if it's given in large amounts.
Yeah, but large amount was still pretty small. Yeah. When you think about it,
right?
You know, so that's a great question, and Mark, we're gonna try to find out.
Yeah.
And then Avocado Time has the Impossible Nacho Mac and Cheese, so cheddar mac and cheese, featuring seasoned Impossible ground beef, tomatoes, olive, jalapenos, and guacamole. That sounds interesting. That's new this year. We'll probably be getting that for sure.
It looks good.
And then an Impossible Al Pastor taco. I am super excited to try that. We love Al Pastor tacos, and it looks like it has like an avocado.
I was gonna say
tomatillo sauce. So that looks amazing. What's that on top? With a it's I guess maybe that's the grilled pineapple. I don't know.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, it must be.
Nice.
That looks amazing though. That looks great.
That
so
does.
We'll be getting that for sure. Simon said that Avocado Time sounds good. It does. Yeah. It does.
They usually have their avocado slider. The Impossible. It's not there this year.
Yeah, it's not there this year.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is usually there. They usually have like a nice slider there.
And it's like a chunky boy.
It is a chunky boy. And then so those are all the booths, but there are going to be some other locations at the parks, you guys. So Cocina Cucamonga, so that is in the wharf. It is kind of going under construction, but it is going to be open. They're going to have a strawberry horchata, house-made rice and cinnamon beverage with strawberry sauce. That sounds really good.
And just remember, guys, even though it says mobile ordering available, you cannot use your tabs for mobile ordering.
Correct.
Your tabs, you have to stand in the line to get the smaller portion.
So like Krista was saying, it says mobile order available and then sip and savor tasting size portions available. So like Krista was saying, if you mobile order, you're getting the full size, full price one. If you go to the window and order, you can use one of your sip and savor tasting either tabs or paid portion sizes smaller.
Right.
Which is weird. I wouldn't imagine they would have sip and savor tasting portion size for the two drinks, but apparently they do. Because they're also going to have a seasonal mango margarita. That is one of my favorite seasonal margaritas at Disneyland. It's very good. It's a very good one.
Yes.
And then cookies and cream donuts. We had someone, Ryan, asked, are those new? I don't recall them being there before. They're not new. We had them last year.
Right.
They are delicious, though.
Yes.
They're really good. I don't love...
Excuse me.
I don't love the donuts there.
Right.
At Lamplight. They're kind of like...
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss.
They're really hit or miss.
But the cookies and cream ones are really good if you love cookies and cream.
Right.
And then, oh, dang, okay. There's the ribeye for two, paired with a specialty selected glass of wine.
That's what we got.
That's what we got. So we were talking about how it didn't come back for Valentine's Day.
Right.
And you said it wasn't for Valentine's Day.
No, I said it was for food and wine because whenever I went to Lamplight, it was with Noah, Chanel, Alicia, and Jake were there. And I forgot who else.
I just want the salt.
I know. And I forgot who else was there with us. And that cast member told us, like, oh, make sure you come back for food and wine because we're going to have, he told me that we're going to be tomahawks.
Oh, that's right.
And I was like, I literally made us a reservation for the middle of food and wine. Yeah. And that's when we got it.
This ribeye for $2 was amazing, you guys. So we have a video on it back on the page. You have to go back like a year. It was amazing. I want to put out there that it says with a selected glass of wine. Were they able to give us something other than wine? I don't remember now.
I think we got the wine, and after our meal, they told us, like, oh, you guys should have said something. We would have substituted it.
Yes, I want to say that's that. We covered it in the video, though. So if you guys are interested in that, go back. It was kind of expensive because you're sharing like a ribeye for $2 plus all the sides. Dude, this was the best meal I've ever had at Lamplight. It was so good. Like this deserves to be a normal like thing. And I want to say we had the cookies and cream donuts in that same video. So they are really good.
Yeah, that was the dessert that came with it.
Yeah. So highly, highly, highly recommend. Moving to the Lamplight Lounge boardwalk dining. So this is upstairs, like on the boardwalk.
Rachel said that we have to do it again.
Rachel said, yes, ribeye for $2. You guys have to do that again. How bacon tasting was the butter? I don't remember it being overly bacon flavored. It just had like a hint of it. Maybe we will do it again because it was delicious. It was really good. So Lamplight Lounge, this is the up top. Boardwalk up top. They're gonna have like these specialty drinks. So it's the food and wine cocktail, which is just gin, elderflower. I didn't like it last time. Pacific Wharf. So this is way back against the wharf, right past Goofy Sky School. Again, mobile orders available, but you're gonna get the full size like entree.
Pacific Wharf Cafe is the bread bowl.
Oh my god, thank you. I guess I'm getting tired now. You're right. This is the bread bowl. So they're gonna have grilled peach toast with ricotta, with a ricotta mascarpone spread with an arugula salad on toasted sourdough bread. I was with it, and then I just do not like the flavor of arugula.
No.
So unfortunately, unless somebody with us wants to try that, we probably won't be getting that. But I was interested in it then. Noah's gonna want me to get this. Berries and cream bread pudding. Seasonal bread pudding with whipped topping, strawberry sauce, and creme anglaise. So I butchered that last word, but I'll have to get that. Rachel said, do we have to reserve that ahead of time, or do we just order the ribeye for $2 when dining? You don't have to reserve it ahead of time. You just get your reservations or do a walk-up if you can, but you just order it when you go. It's just on the menu. It's just a specialty item. Because I thought ribeye for $2 was a specific dining package you reserved. Nope, you don't have to reserve it.
At all.
Nope, just order it when you get there. The cappuccino cart is going to have a horchata cold brew. This is very popular. It's back multiple times throughout the year. It is really delicious. It's probably one of their best cold brews, honestly.
Which one is it?
The horchata cold brew. Crystal loves it. Paradise Garden Grill is what I was talking about.
So this is what I'm excited for, because for the first time ever, they have like a whole menu for vegan.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a full menu, but there's a good selection. I was talking with a cat about it, and she was like, I finally get to eat at a food festival.
No, these are all plant-based. So
yeah.
So it looks like Paradise Garden Grill, mobile order available, big portion. Sip and savor pass, stand in line and get it. They're going to have a torta. Torta de chilaquiles. So basically with green chilaquiles are my favorite.
Right.
Chorizo beans, chipotle crema, pickled onions, cilantro, and an avocado spread. So this is plant-based. That sounds phenomenal. Bulgogi fried rice with kimchi, egg, pickled cucumbers, green onions, and sesame seeds.
Interesting.
Very, Korean inspired.
Right.
That's all plant-based. Very interesting.
Yeah.
I've never had plant-based bulgogi before.
Right.
So it looks great though.
Yeah.
I don't like kimchi and pickled cucumber, so I'll probably pull that out. And then they're going to have Impossible gyro fries. So waffle fries topped with gyro spiced Impossible ground beef, cauliflower cheese sauce, tomatoes, cucumbers. There's that tzatziki, and pita bread. It's plant-based. I mean, it sounds kind of good. And then they're going to have buffalo mac and cheese topped with roasted buffalo cauliflower, ranch, and a carrot and celery salad. I mean, I think that's super interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's really awesome, and we'll be trying all of those. And then they're going to have a peach berry cobbler, which is a plant-based offering, which is cool. And then a wine float cocktail. So we'll probably be getting, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to take 5 by itself because I'm probably going to want to try that peach blueberry cobbler too. And then right next to it, they're going to have a beer garden. This beer garden is going to be exactly like it sounds. It's going to be beers, you guys. Lots of different beers. Really cool, though. Nice. It looks like they're going to have, you can get your own beer flight there and create your own. I think it's 4 beers. Sonoma Terrace. Cocktails at Sonoma Terrace. Hosted by Corksicle. Mobile order is available, and Sip and Savor tasting is available. So they're going to have this. Oh, this sounds like crystals. I love this. Black Forest ham grilled cheese.
Yum.
On sourdough with grilled cheese, Black Forest ham, smoked mozzarella, and a red wine poached pear jam.
Yes.
With sun-dried tomatoes cheese sauce. That's new. And then, these are, we had said these earlier, Food and Wine Corksicle stemless flutes. These are what they look like.
Oh, nice.
So they're these.
Okay.
They're going to be glass.
No. As soon as they said Corksicle, I knew they wouldn't be.
I didn't know. I don't know what Corksicle is. Is that like a hydro brand?
Yeah. Okay. How a BJ always has that like slim water bottle. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Is the beer garden there all year round? Nope, it's not. It should be. It would be nice if it was, John, but it's not. It's right as you enter like the Paradise Gardens area. It's right there to the right. It would be nice if it was there all year or most of the year, but it is only there during Food and Wine. And maybe Festival of Holidays.
No, because that's where
you're right. No, it's not
the Three Caballeros.
The Three Caballeros there, yeah. Moving on to Studio Catering Co. So this is going to be back by Monsters Inc. as well. They're going to be having some specialty stuff. Korean fried chicken topped with gochujang sauce, kimchi, coleslaw, and pickled onion served on Hawaiian bread. That was there last year, and it was pretty good. And then they have a watermelon punch, which I guess was there last year, but I don't remember it. It's a Korean-style watermelon punch with Sprite and oat milk. That sounds fire, and Crystal can drink it.
Right.
SoCal Imagine Channel says, Happy Disney 100, everyone. Thanks for the chat. Of course. Well, thank you for jumping in and saying hi. Happy Disney 100, everybody, and we're very much looking forward to Food and Wine Festival and
definitely
Terran Treats. So this is right there, right outside of Mission Breakout Guardians. Yes. They're gonna have, it's called like a lemon raspberry pie churro. So raspberry flavored spiral churro, which is what they do there. They do like it's literally a churro, just looks like a conch kind of.
Yeah.
Topped with a lemon and marshmallow glaze and pie crust crumbles. That sounds amazing, you guys. Like, it's probably really good. People sleep on Terran Treats. It's kind of like hidden. I don't think people think about it all the time. It's really good though.
Very.
And then it looks like some of the outdoor vending carts. So the outdoor vending cart tends to be, these might be multiple places, but they usually have the outdoor vending cart inside Paradise Garden Grill. There's an outdoor vending cart like right by the beer area.
Yes.
And so they're going to have pretzel bites with beer cheese sauce. That's new this year.
Yeah.
And then they're going to have a special Ballast Point salt and lime blonde ale and a brewery X orange hard seltzer. Oh, that sounds good. And then it looks like I don't think they've done this before. Churro Cart in Buena Vista Street, Sip and Savor tasting size portions available.
Oh, okay. I saw that on the.
I don't think they've done that before.
No, I've seen that on the. So I saw that on the map right now.
Maybe like a third of a churro or something.
Probably.
Maybe a half, but I would probably assume a third. Pineapple coconut churro with pineapple sugar, pineapple topping, coconut cream, and toasted coconut. It's not new. It's been there before. Same with this tiramisu chocolate churro. Tiramisu churro rolled in vanilla cocoa sugar and drizzled with espresso sauce. I don't remember when that was here last, but it's not new. We've had it before.
Right.
Conches. So I meant conch like Mexican pan, like Mexican bread conch.
Yeah.
But a conch is like a shell with in seafood. But I don't know if you eat what's in it. I don't know if it's a delicacy or not. Oh, Walter's here. He said, hey, y'all, I just tried my first Pizookie dessert tonight.
Yeah.
How was it? We love Pizookies. I've only really ever had them from BJ's.
Right.
And we've made them at home ourselves before, too. But how was it? What flavor did you have?
Right.
If you got it at BJ's, they have so many flavors now. You can actually get like a flight of Pizookies. It's like 3 little mini ones.
Right.
And that's what Chris and I usually do. We get one that each of us wants for ourselves. And then one that we kind of share, even though we share them all. But
yeah, we end up sharing them all. But we do. We pick one that we both like, and
like,
then
because they have a peanut butter one, and Crystal will usually get that one. And like, I like peanut butter, but not enough to eat like a whole mini Pizookie of peanut butter cookie. Like, it's a little too much for me.
It's the best.
And then Downtown Disney always getting in on the fun. Ballast Point is having looks like a tomato and burrata. So probably like, it looks like this. I'm not interested personally. And then a coconut curry shrimp. That sounds pretty interesting. I don't like coconut, but I do like coconut curry usually. Oh, Walter had a cookies and cream one. We've had the cookies and cream one from BJ's. So if that's similar to that, amazing. Yeah, you can make them at home. They sell little cookie tins, or they sell little like cast irons that you can cook them in, and then you just drop some ice cream on them. Really good. During Christmas, you'll see them sell little kits for it that you can like give as little gifts. Pretty good though.
Especially at like Target.
Target, Walmart, but especially like Target. Or if you go to places like TJ Maxx, and Home Goods and stuff like that carry stuff like that, you'll usually find it around the holidays, especially too. Looks like Naples is gonna have a caprina pizza. You know, it's a white pizza, mozzarella, bruschetta, lots of arugula though, very light and airy pizza. Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen. I actually want to go now that Jazz Kitchen's been remodeled. I want to go again.
Yes.
But they're gonna have barbecue shrimp and grits, which are not new but look amazing. You guys, these look really good. Splitsville is going to have a grilled ahi and avocado. If you guys haven't eaten at Splitsville, like, don't sleep on it. They have a very wide menu, and we haven't got much of the fish offerings there.
No,
we got California rolls once that were really good.
Yes,
but we haven't had like their sushi or ahi like mixes, but we've heard really, really good things.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Lots of great offerings this year. I'm pretty impressed with some of the offerings here, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, it's Food and Wine starts Friday, March 3rd. It's gonna run through to April 25th. You know, they'll be selling your Sip and Savor passes. I don't remember how much they're gonna be, but you will get 8 tabs on them.
Right.
So you know, just do the math for yourself, divide that 8 by whatever the cost is. Make sure you're buying items that are at that cost or higher with your tabs to really like optimize them, you know. But we're super excited. We will be there Friday. I believe Q will be there.
Yes.
We should see him. I don't know if we'll be hanging out with him all day or not, but we should at least see him.
Yes.
I think Jay and Lex are coming down after Lex gets off work. We have our friends in from Walt Disney World who will probably see, I imagine. I think they have park that day. I don't know though. But it should be a great time. Great time. If you're going to be in the park on Friday, hit us up.
Yes.
We'd love to, like, at least at the very minimum, say hi. We usually carry buttons. Give you guys a button. We can take a picture and say what's up.
Maybe I'll carry you trivia gifts.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We had those Disney 100 things to give away.
I know.
We could do a giveaway that day. We'll be there like all day, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a giveaway. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll have to come up with some questions.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. SoCal Imagine said it all looks yummy.
It does.
Gregory said, is gabagool a special Italian food? I saw it on Sopranos a lot, but I don't see it offered many places. You know what? I've never had it. I've never had it, so I can't
So I'm so sad. I was checking for reservations for Lamplight so we can go get the ribeye again.
Yeah.
And they had a reservation on Sunday the 5th. And it was like 7:00. Like, it was a good time.
Yeah.
And I went to go get it. And when I went to go put in my card information, it somehow took me back to the menu, and now it's not
gone.
on here.
We'll find one though. They pop up all the time. We'll find one.
Yeah.
Cynthia said they have a lot of new items. It looks like, yeah, it does. It looks like they have a pretty good amount of new items. So I'm excited for that.
I'm very excited.
They've been doing it really good. I think Lunar New Year had a lot of great new items. Festival Holidays had some great new items too. So I am excited. They're stepping it back up, I think. What are your guys' top 10 foods and top 10 drinks to try? Oh my gosh.
Top 10, that's too many.
It's too many, yeah. Out of the new list, I think I'm like really excited to try. Dang, I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I have to write them all down.
Yeah, I need to write them down. Get back to we'll have to talk about that next week, I think, Marty. Like our top recommendations,
Right.
We'll be there Friday. We'll do a vlog for sure. Like I said, we were at Magic Happens this last week. We didn't shoot a vlog because I just didn't know what else to shoot other than the parade. That's why we tried to go live, but we had like so many connection issues, it seemed like. I might try to go live for the parade tomorrow if we catch it while we're there. On Friday, we'll be in DCA only. I don't see us hopping to Disneyland at all.
Right.
Maybe.
I know, it's going to be the Q's first time seeing the parade.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see us hopping, though.
Right.
I just don't see it.
Yeah.
Especially because you want to watch what we didn't cover there is you want to watch some of the live entertainment.
I know. I really need to see my Fat Cat Swingers. I haven't seen them the past festivals, and I love them. I love them to pieces.
Rachel said, do you guys like karaoke? I've actually never done karaoke.
Right. I love singing in my car.
I'm a terrible singer.
I do karaoke.
I'm a terrible singer. But like around my friends, I will sing at the top of my lungs. So I might
he's a really good singer for Blink-182 songs, though.
Yes. Priscilla said, gonna have to start getting ready for bed. Hope you all have a good night. Have a good night.
Good night.
We're probably not gonna be too far behind you, Priscilla.
No.
So have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Stay safe up there with the rain.
Yes.
Jay's here. What up, Boog?
Finally, as we're leaving.
Well, with that, we're gonna wrap. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for jumping in, bro.
Where have you been all day?
Rachel said, is there a better way to search for reservations at Lamplight to see their first available day besides having to select each individual day?
Nope.
Not really.
I don't know. One time on the website, I was able to select multiple days, like a week's worth of days, and it showed me what was available, but now I can't get it to work again. So I don't know if it was a glitch that day or what.
Right.
I cannot get it to work ever again.
Yeah, there's not an easier way, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not that we're aware of, at least.
Right.
If there is, let us know.
Right.
There are paid apps or websites that'll look out for them for you and warn you.
Oh, excuse me.
When they open, but people have good luck with them, but what's it worth it to you?
Meg is here. They're watching us while they pack.
So Meg, we actually were just talking about you. They're the ones coming from Florida, so we're gonna have dinner with them tomorrow, and then hopefully do food and wine with them on Friday. I don't know.
I don't know what your guys' plan is.
I don't know what park they're doing Friday, but we'll be doing food and wine for Friday, so we're looking forward to that.
I'm so excited to have you guys out here.
I know it's gonna be so much fun. If you have an iPhone, use Stakeout. Oh, okay, so Stakeout is an app, I guess.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's free or it charges or how that works. I've never had to use it. Crystal's usually really good at getting us what we need.
Yeah,
and
I've never had an issue.
And I think we've almost always got walk up when we want, except like once or twice. So, Sydney said, "What Jay is doing in his profile pic?" I don't know. What is Jay doing in his profile pic? What? I don't even know what your profile pic is. It's so small, like on my phone.
Right.
Our plans are everything Disney. Absolutely.
All things Disney.
Yes. So we will be this pretzel salt is like amazing right now.
You love pretzel salt.
I do. I'm just really excited for food and wine.
Mm-hmm.
It's always just so much fun. Lots of great foods. Lots of good energy. DCA has so much energy during the food festivals that it's just like it's hard not to have a good time. So we're super excited for it. Jay is in his picture he's setting up my camera on a tripod. Okay.
Also, he's canceling fireworks in his picture.
He's getting fireworks canceled for everybody. All right. I gotta stop eating this salt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push that away.
You're the one that pulled it towards you.
I know. Absolutely. What else is going on? I think that's pretty much it. Looking forward to dinner tomorrow, though. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
DC is so exciting during the festival. It really is, Jesse.
Yes.
It really is.
I just love when they have all the live entertainment.
Yeah.
Like, they have so many bands during the festivals. The little, like, shows, the character shows. I really hope they bring back the kitchen one over.
It is. I saw somebody coming back, yeah.
And then, of course, we can't forget Soaring Over California is coming back.
Yeah, Soaring Over California is coming back. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Jay said it's actually closing shots, so he doesn't get. He had already gotten fireworks canceled, so now they're just closing. Jamie said next Hogwarts or VR stream. That's a great question.
I know.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know right now.
Maybe Thursday. Never mind.
No, probably not. Because I told my dad I'd watch a movie with him on Thursday. So I'll probably do that unless I watch the movie like right when I get off work with him.
Yeah.
And then like stream that night. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. So soon, hopefully. I'm sorry I've been like lagging on it. I haven't even been playing without you guys. I just haven't had time.
Yeah.
R2J said, "Whoa, that's a cool hydro. This is the greatest hydro ever made."
Oh my goodness. Like we got a lot of compliments on our old one, but this one gets so much more attention. I love it.
Yeah.
Nick has claimed it as his.
Yeah, I just use it.
I have not been able to use it at all.
I need to order my own
But I do need to message you about a hydro for a birthday present. So I need to talk to you. Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe.
I wouldn't even know what to get if I had.
Oh, I know what to get. I so know what to get.
No, you don't. I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
I do. It's gonna be Miss Piggy in a Slytherin.
Dang, I do love me some Miss Piggy.
In a Slytherin scarf.
I do love me some pork belly. I do love Miss Piggy. It's true. What's the next photo competition in the park? Why you gotta bring that up, Simon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. We do want to get one going though. I think after Food and Wine and then Toontown opens, we're gonna hit like that lull going into the summer.
Yeah.
So I do think getting some like photo battles or something photo-esque in the park going would be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And a good time to like fill vlogs in when there's not much else to do. So I think that would be really good.
Yeah. I wish Steve was here so we can continue our photo battle.
Yes.
I miss Steve, even though we haven't seen him in a while.
Watch party movie night with your dad and us on Thursday. I don't think you guys are going to want to watch. He has been like wanting to watch some like the movie's called like Day of the Dolphin, and it's from like the 70s, some B movie about them training dolphins to like be I don't know. He's been like wanting to watch it, and I cannot find it anywhere to stream. So I found it for sale on Amazon, and it was like $50. And I was like, I'm not paying $50 for that. And then it went on sale for $17, so I bought it. So I'm gonna watch it with him. I don't want to watch it.
Like, why is it that much?
Why is what that much? The
movie.
It's out of print. They don't make it anymore.
But you're getting it on Blu-ray.
Jesse said, what did you guys feel about Ant-Man? We both really enjoyed it.
We did.
Jay is in the chat and Lex was here. They did not enjoy it. So I guess it's kind of hit or miss.
They don't like bugs though.
Lex only likes bugs, not bugs.
Right.
I still really enjoyed it. It had some problems. It wasn't perfect, but it was fun. I would watch again. I give it like a solid 7, maybe.
Yeah.
It wouldn't probably. I haven't ranked MCU movies in a while. I probably wouldn't crack. At this point, I doubt it would crack the top 15.
Well, it's the top for Phase 5.
It is the best movie in Phase 5. We'll leave it there. Jamie said, which movie you guys thinking of watching? So I just read this, but I had already said that. Wait, when did I become a mod? LOL. I don't know, personally.
I think the last time we were on our live, I think I made you a mod.
RGJ2 moderator. Yes, yes. I can't believe Simon's not a mod.
Why is he not?
I don't know. I need to log in and make Simon a mod. Jamie said, "What's the next movie in theaters coming out for you guys
I want to see Creed.
watch?" It'll probably be Creed. We never saw Creed 2 though, so I would like to watch Creed 1 and 2. We're gonna have to do that pretty soon. So it'll probably be Creed 3 though, I think.
Yeah.
We at least need to watch Creed 2. I think like Creed 1 we can remember enough, we get the gist.
Yeah.
But I would like to watch them. Other than that, I know we have like Fast and the Furious 10's coming out. We'll definitely be seeing that. So exciting for that. Sam said I'm sorry, I couldn't read. How come Jay didn't like it? Why am I still trying to read on my phone?
I don't know. I can't see the screen, so I read off my phone.
Jay said it was boring. He answered right below. He said it was boring. There wasn't enough action for him. Did you see the first 2 Ant-Man movies? I think Jay has seen all the Marvel movies at this point. I think he's seen them all. Because it doesn't continue because it does continue from them quite a bit. It does. I actually thought that Ant-Man 3 was better than Ant-Man 2. I think Ant-Man 2 was kind of weak overall, honestly. Yeah. But it was much better than that. I thought it was better than Thor: Love and Thunder. I thought it was better than a lot of the stuff in Phase 4, even the shows. I thought it was better than like a lot of Phase 4, honestly. So it was good. We enjoyed it. I would see it again in theaters. I would pay to see it again. Scream 6, also week after next. Not a big Scream fan, but
I didn't even know there were 6 already.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm be interested to see how it is. I don't think I've seen anything since Scream 3. I think Scream 3 was maybe the last one I saw. It was a while ago.
I just remember the first one.
Yo, what's up, Eric? Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? We're doing great.
Hello.
It's been a great live. Thank you for jumping in. 6 Scream movies. That's wild. Chris and I are really big movie people, though. In the summer, we tend to go to like every blockbuster that comes out.
Yeah.
We just like going to the movies. We go to Harkins. We have a nice lunch or dinner.
Right.
Go to the movies. We love it. Love watching movies at home, too. We actually just watched Enola Holmes, finally.
Yeah.
Enola Holmes 2, I should say.
Yep.
On Netflix. Loved it. I would love to see it as a series, I think, more.
Know.
I would like to see them take on more cases. That kind of like lead up to like a bigger overarching story. Like you find out like, they dealt with like, maybe one case an episode and 4 of them were related to the big bad or something. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. But anytime we can get some Millie Bobby Brown, I'm a fan, especially in something that lets her really show her personality in a way that Stranger Things doesn't necessarily. And then obviously Henry Cavill. I mean, dude's amazing. Yeah. Have they talked about the next Moon Knight season? They haven't. Nothing yet.
No,
where he's going to pop up. Nothing yet. Onika's here. What up, Onika?
Hi, Onika.
We're doing good. We just went through the Food and Wine Guide. So if you want to go back and watch that a little bit later, that would be probably pretty beneficial. Any movies nominated for the Oscars you guys haven't seen yet? I don't think I've seen almost anything nominated for Oscars this year.
Yeah.
We only watched a lot of blockbuster stuff. Not a lot of like the more artsy stuff.
Right.
I want to see the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once or whatever still.
Okay.
That multiverse movie.
Yeah.
I really do want to see that. I wanted to see it in theaters and we just didn't. There's a few movies that we missed that I really need to go back and just find where they're streaming now or download them to watch them or rent them. Because like we never ended up like I was super excited for Bullet Train.
Right.
And I don't remember what happened when it came out. We just didn't make it to the theaters.
Yeah.
And then I was really excited for Everything All at Once, whatever the name of the movie is.
Right.
Just didn't make it. So I really want to see those. It rained a lot here and still raining here right now. I'm going to Santa Monica on Friday and come home on March 5th. Okay, awesome. It rained a lot here today on and off. It rained most of the weekend. It snowed on Saturday. So it's pretty crazy. Do you guys watch any network weekday morning shows? Nope. No morning TV basically at all. I work starting at 6:30, so I don't really watch anything. I don't watch anything.
No.
Crystal could, but she doesn't.
I'm not a big TV watching person.
No, Crystal's really not.
Yeah.
She's
Like
really not.
my mom sits and watches TV all day, and like that's all we would do, and I can't.
Yeah, like when we lived with your parents, I would catch some of the morning stuff if I came out to
Right.
make breakfast or get something to drink, and I would watch some of it. I don't hate on it. I just don't watch it.
Yeah.
If I had a TV in here, I probably still wouldn't watch it, honestly, though.
Right.
I'd probably have like Netflix on all the
Movies.
time.
Yeah.
Or YouTube running through like playlists.
YouTube is your network TV.
Yeah, I don't watch. We have a cable box downstairs, but we only use it when sports are on.
Yeah.
Like, not even like I didn't watch any football this season except
No.
the Super Bowl, and we
Yeah.
didn't even really like
Watch it.
watch it. So, how about Babylon with Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie? That sounds awesome. I definitely want to see that.
Yes.
We have not though. I want to see that. Oh, did you guys see the Peter Pan trailer drop today?
I did see that it dropped. I didn't see it. I watched like 3 seconds of it, and then I was like, no, I need to wait.
Oh, okay.
You watched it.
I watched some of it. It like was auto playing. So I heard it more than I watched it.
Okay.
Let's watch it right now.
Okay.
Let's watch it before we end right now.
Yes. I'm excited. Like the little bit that I watched looked so good.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. We're all gonna watch it. I think it's called what? Peter Pan and Wendy. Yep, right there. Peter Pan and Wendy trailer. Where's the one from Disney? Trying to just watch it from Disney.
Walt Disney Studios?
If I click on Walt Disney Studios, it'll probably take me this one.
There we go.
All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna share my screen here. So I'm gonna close this one. Stop screen. See what are all the comments saying. Yes, I will rewatch the live. I got my ticket for Creed 3. Not sure if y'all talked about that movie yet. I'm going this Sunday evening. I'll see, dude. 4DX might be pretty cool. Oh, you use your $5. I saw that $5 T-Mobile Tuesday.
Yeah, I saw that.
4DX might be kind of cool for that movie.
For sure.
The new Joker 2 with Lady Gaga. I'm excited for that. I'm open for that. That's gonna be cool. I saw it. It's going to be good. That's dope.
Right. I'm excited.
Yes, let's watch it. I haven't seen it yet. Any concerts coming up you guys might attend? Nope, not big wrestling fans. I know our buddy Rudy is a big wrestling fan. Rudy will be going for sure.
For sure.
I think he is going to WrestleMania, but I know he's all about it.
Do you know this is big wrestling fans? Al-Nani vibes.
Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. So I think I should have sound. Oh, let me make sure it's sharing my sound. Share screen. Okay, I think I have to share tab audio. Okay, cool. It's selected. I just wanted to make sure you guys could actually like hear it, you know? All right, cool. So we're up here. I'm going to get rid of I need to get rid of this comment though. Sorry, I moved it so far over. All right, there we go. Let's make it big. Let's bring us. We're just going to watch it this way. It's easier for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I think we're going to make us like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make us like that. All right, and let's play it.
Tell me, how did you come to Neverland?
I'm going to start it over because we couldn't hear it, but now we can hear it on here.
Tell me, how did you come to Neverland?
Okay, hold on.
Every last one of us.
Stop. All right, so we're having some audio problems. Give me 1 second. You can't hear it.
What is this place?
And then I'm gonna stop that because that was like we were like seconds behind, so it was like really annoying. So I'm going to share my whole screen. Let me move this. Sorry, it's just hard to see. All right, so I think we're caught up now. Sorry about that. All right, let's try this one more time. My bad. We'll share screen. We're gonna share the entire screen, and we're gonna share system sound, and we should, I think, now be able to hear it. We're gonna share screen 3. Share.
What is
I'm
it
gonna
that
move
you're
us over.
afraid of, my love?
Oh, you know why? I think my sound is going. That's probably what it is. I think when I plug that monitor in, the sound is going to. I can't see anything. Give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry. I love that it makes everything on my desktop bigger, but not the. Okay, well, I'm just gonna play it for you guys with sound, and I guess we're gonna be delayed because I guess something's wrong with my speakers here. So we're gonna stop sharing again.
What if I open it at the same time?
Yeah, let's do that. You open it at the same time, and we'll hit play.
Was it on Disney Studios?
Yeah. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, just watch the thing already."
I know.
Sorry. I think when I plugged my HDMI into this monitor for the third monitor, it like took the sound over. So Sam said Chris Rogers holding onto that SD card tightly. He really is.
Okay, let me know
He really
when
is.
we're ready.
Okay. So we remove this. Share.
Should we turn off our mic too?
Yeah,
That way they don't
I'll
get the
mute our
double.
mic. Yeah. Present, share screen, share tab, sound. Okay. All right. 1. I'm going to mute this. 1. Oh. All right. So we're back. Hopefully you guys actually were able to see that. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I don't know if I like Jude Law, who's playing Hook.
Right.
I like Jude Law. I don't know if I like him as Hook yet. I didn't like the look necessarily, but we didn't get to see much of it.
Right.
So it might not even be like the final like Hook look.
Right.
Like you never know.
Yeah.
It looks good visually. I think it looks nice. That scene with like the boat, which is maybe probably the Jolly Roger.
I'm sure.
That looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
That scene where she like blocks the sword and flies was like pops up. That was kind of cool, like visually. I don't know. For a Disney Plus movie, it's only on Disney Plus.
Oh,
not coming to
really?
theaters.
Oh.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think
like
it looks like
special
it's gonna be good.
effects look like it could be like a feature movie, not just a Disney Plus
Yeah.
movie. What do you guys think? Looks like I became a mod. Thanks. Yes, you are a mod now. Welcome, Simon. That actress is the girl from the Fifth Element's Daughters. Oh, dang. Okay. Fifth Element's actually one of my favorite movies of all time. Favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Really cool. Peter Pan looks fire. Yeah, it looks good. It looks pretty good. I don't know if I like Jude Law as Hook either. Hope they didn't just decide to cast any big name in the role. Yeah, I'm hoping the same thing too.
Right.
We didn't get to see enough of him, and I feel like they're hiding it for a second trailer.
Right. Of course.
So I think that's cool. Thanks for showing it. Looks
Did it say when
interesting.
it's supposed to come out?
I think it comes out in April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not too far away. So that's really cool. I do think overall it looks good though.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Especially for Disney Plus. Like if we're already paying for Disney Plus, I feel like any content is pretty good.
Yeah.
Something I don't know if we talked a lot about as we're kind of like wrapping up tonight. National Treasure, the TV series.
Yes.
On Disney Plus.
It was good.
It was pretty enjoyable.
Yeah.
Was it as good as the movies?
No.
But it didn't like do a disservice to the movies.
No.
It follows like college age kids, so there's a little bit of like love triangle kind of BS story that doesn't really add to anything, but it's like for that age group for sure.
Oh yeah.
But as like adults without kids, we still enjoyed it.
Right.
So I'd be down for some more of that. Eric said it comes out April 28th. Perfect. Thank you. Is April any kind of special month for Peter Pan historically? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Danielle said Hook is Dr. Alan Grant. LOL, what's his real name? I don't think that's who it is. It should be Jude Law. Who played, he's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Jude Law is playing Hook, I believe. At least that's what I thought. Dustin Hoffman played a good Hook in Pan. I think the movie Hook was like iconic.
Oh yes.
And I think that it would be hard to top any of that movie personally.
Right.
But this looks good. It looks like they're taking a different route for sure. So if it's going to be on Disney Plus and not in theaters, why do you think some Disney live action is on Disney Plus versus in theaters? I think it's a couple things. I think one, sometimes it's kind of like the old in theaters or straight to DVD, right? So sometimes I think it is a quality issue. And then I also think that some things, especially under Chapek, were shot and designed to be on Disney Plus to really grow the subscribers. Chapek's goal was really to grow Disney Plus, and I would say arguably it's probably one of the things I would say he handled the best of the whole company, but kind of at the detriment of other departments. So
I'm just looking through the cast.
Yeah. So I think that this is kind of like a leftover from Chapek. I think with Iger and whoever takes over after Iger, we will see less Disney Plus exclusive movies and more stuff that is like timed releases and things like that. Yes, thank you. Who plays Smee? I don't know.
It is Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, Jim Gaffigan. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
Interesting. And who's playing Tinkerbell?
Yara Shahidi.
What is she from, I wonder?
I don't know. She looks really familiar.
Yeah.
Grownish.
I don't watch that.
Blackish.
Yeah.
Paw Patrol.
Interesting. Okay. She probably just looks familiar from
Mixed-ish. What is this ish?
Well, Grownish, I think, takes place after Blackish.
Right, which is probably also a spin-off of Mix-ish.
It might be, yeah. Who did they cast as the alligator? April 28th is my brother's birthday.
I'm just kidding.
Awesome. That's cool. Happy early birthday to your brother. Maybe you guys can watch Peter Pan together. Wendy is young Natasha from Black Widow. Oh, dang. Okay, good to know. Oh, Ryan said April 28th is also his birthday. Dang, we got some couple. That's small world. I like when they reboot some movies with a dark spin. I think it works sometimes. I feel like a little bit of the Disney live action trend, it's a little too overboard for me. I think some things make sense to redo in live action. I think doing Peter Pan in live action makes sense. More so than like Lion King and Jungle Book did, personally.
I think the little Michael was the cutest. He's so adorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree with you.
Danielle said, "Oh my gosh, I could have sworn it was him in the trailer. I suck." Well, to be fair, you were watching it like through a stream, and it was a dark scene, so I wouldn't. I wouldn't worry about it. Jessica Alba was also born on April 28th. That's crazy, Ryan. Grownish is a spinoff of Blackish. Mixed-ish is a prequel spinoff. I have had to deal with all of those productions. Oh, Rudio comes in just in time. Just in time. Yeah, I knew for sure that Grownish was a spinoff of Blackish. I've never watched it, even though I like the cast.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. And those are like Disney shows.
Right.
So April 28th is our wedding anniversary, Miss Eve said.
So we got a lot going on.
A lot of April 28th stuff going on here. Jay Leno and Penelope Cruz also birthdays on April 28th. Crazy.
I don't think I know any celebrity that I share a birthday with. I know my dad and Justin Timberlake share a birthday.
Oh, okay.
But that's it.
Macy said April 28th is when we're going on our vacation. So many awesome things for April 28th.
April 28th is a good day.
Let me see. March 22nd birthdays. Who's famous and born on my birthday? Reese Witherspoon is born on my birthday.
Nice.
JJ Watt is a football player.
Nice.
I just see a lot of people I don't know.
Yeah.
some YouTube stars that I've never heard of. I think most famously would probably be I guess Reese Witherspoon. So there we go. She's a few years older though. She's like 8 years older. So
Oh wow.
Rudy said I share a B-Day with Lucille Ball. That's
How
pretty
lovely.
cool. Let's see. Let's look up Crystal's too. I guess I could just search famous birthdays. There's a website, famousbirthdays.com. May 18th. Crystal shares birthdays with a bunch of Tina Fey.
Oh, there we go. Tina Fey.
Tina Fey, George Strait.
Nice. But other than that, I don't know anybody else.
No, I don't know any of these other people either. TikTok star. YouTube
I don't even know who they are on TikTok.
Well, they're obviously not in our age group. Andrew Harris, I've heard that name though. So yeah, all right. Well, Tina Fey and
George Strait.
All right. There
Interesting.
We go. Very cool. William Shatner, born on March 22nd, and Andrew Lloyd Webber. That did not come up on famous birthdays. Oh, there's another. I don't think I scrolled far enough. You share a birthday with Pope John Paul II.
Oh, you know what? I did know that.
Yeah, that's.
I did know
cool.
that.
All right, let me go back to mine now and see.
Just hit the back.
I'm searching it again.
Okay.
All right, so we had Reese Witherspoon.
Keegan.
Oh yeah, Keenan Michael Key. Okay, Dax.
There you go.
That's right. I do remember that I share a birthday with Dax. He's a rapper that I follow. William Shatner. Okay.
As a dog. You share a birthday with a dog.
Share a birthday with Shawty Lowe too. Okay. All right. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yep, you're right. All right, cool. Well, I guess a couple cool ones. Very cool. Rudio, tell us about your big WrestleMania plans. Yeah, what's going on with WrestleMania, Rudio? They were asking if we were into it. We're not a big thing. I know Crystal and Chris, I think, are really into WrestleMania as well.
Oh, are they?
I believe so. Crystal, do we not share a birthday? Just saying, but happy to celebrate with you. Oh, we do not share a birthday.
I will share my birthday and have an unbirthday celebration with you.
What are our pets' birthdays? I have no idea.
JD, he was.
Well, actually, I know Bailey's.
Yeah, JD was born the week of Halloween. I don't know the exact date. I just know he's my Halloween dog.
Yeah.
But we adopted him a December 12th.
Yeah, that'll be about 6 weeks.
I believe. Yeah. December 12th is when we adopted him. And then Bailey is September 23rd, I believe.
Yeah, Bailey was born at the house.
Yeah.
So.
She was actually stillborn, and my dad brought her back to life.
Yes, he revived her.
Yep.
With warm water and pressure.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Rubbing her.
The
amount of times we've done that to Cocker Spaniel puppies,
because you guys used to breed them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we used to raise Cocker Spaniels when I was little.
It's wild.
And that was what me and my sister and my brother, we used to sit there with the warm towels waiting for the puppies. And the ones that weren't alive, me and my brother and my sister, we would have to sit there and warm them while my dad delivered all the dogs, all the puppies. Dude. Yeah.
Rudy will be at NXT on Saturday at Crypto.com Arena. I hate the name of that arena. And I will be at WrestleMania Night 2 at SoFi Stadium. That's really cool, dude. Our dogs are April babies. They will both have their B-Days while we are in the States. So we better bring them back something nice.
Right?
Just driving, guys.
Find them some dog treats.
I'll be ninja watching. I think we're probably going to wrap it up. We just hit 10 o'clock. Crystal's been yawning since a while.
Since 7.
Since 7.
I tried to take a nap today and it didn't work. I try to take a nap on Tuesdays.
Bruce Springsteen, Julio Iglesias, Jason Alexander, and Captain America Anthony Mackie, born on September 23rd. That's
nice.
That's super cool. All right, well, we're going to wrap it. I got work in the morning. We're going to let Krista go to sleep. We got some dishes to clean up and stuff.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next week.
Yes.
Like I said, we're going to be at the parks tomorrow for dinner with our friends.
Tune in for our live.
We'll probably try to go live if we catch the parade.
Yes, if we catch the parade.
As long as I get there and I have good internet speed, I will go live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Otherwise, watch out for like Instagram.
Maybe we'll do
TikTok.
Instagram this time because we did TikTok last time.
And then, as long as we have the connection, we'll do YouTube. But if it's slow, I'm not going to risk it again.
My knee just popped and it does not feel good.
And then Food and Wine on Friday should be awesome. But we will see you guys soon. We'll have that vlog out by Saturday so you guys can check out all the good food. We had a blast hanging out. You guys are always welcome for the stream.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys soon. You guys, everybody have a great night. And
good night.
Week. Thank you, everybody.